Hey y'all, just making sure the audio works. Man, that got really loud right as I started. Hey, oh my gosh, you guys, hey. We got little vegan Peg, what's up? PJ, B12 babe, what's up? Oh my gosh, I got all the awesome vegans in here. Good to see you. Not with you again. Sounds fake history, good to see you. What's up, y'all? I'm my typical few minutes late. There was a line here, but they wouldn't have hopped out of line to come talk to me. But I appreciate y'all coming to join me. Hold on a second. I think it's crooked. See if we can get our building straight here. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna start talking to our neighbors. We're going to see if they want a kinder world or if they're living in alignment with their own ideals of what a kind world looks like. How do we get to a kind world if we're not living the way we want to see it, right? So that's why we're out here today. That in the middle doesn't matter if you really see the characters. Oh, my hair keeps getting in my face too. I'm having one of those hair days. Yes, please share, please like. I'm Vegan Stoner Lady. I'm out here in beautiful Vancouver, Washington, right near the airport. We unfortunately do have a lot of jets that fly over here, so that sucks. But we're going to see if some people would like to have a conversation. I'm in front of the Wine and Jazz Festival. Uh-oh, hold on a second. My microphone fell. There we go. I'm next to a tree, and it rudely knocked off my little receiver. Let's see, is that a good angle? It's hard to really get that right angle because I got two phones, and they have to be kind of crooked to fit. And I'm like on a sandy dirt, so you can kind of see. We'll angle that way a little bit just so that people can stand on the sidewalk. So anyway, yeah, we're out in Esther Park, Wine and Jazz Festival. Thank you. I felt bad that we weren't able to do the vigil, so I thought I'd come out here and ask some questions. The farmers market is still going right now. I did see some of the booths starting to close up, so I don't know. We'll see what we get. It says that there's supposed to be like 6,000 people here, but they just started. They just opened the door, so we'll probably see people as it gets closer to noon. I think 1 o'clock is when one of the first concerts starts. So you're just seeing people come in right now to try to get their spot early. But yeah, we're going to see if anybody wants to chat. Appreciate if you could share, like, tap, and make sure you follow. That way you can see whenever we're live. Oh, she's got some really pretty sunflowers. This lady coming up. I love those sunflowers. They're gorgeous. They are. Hi. Hey. I went to the entrance, but now I'm like worried that I should have gone over by the farmer's market a little closer. I don't know, there's no real good spot to stand. The opening is here, and the farmer's market's at the other corner. And even if we don't get any conversations, that's okay. We're out here. Hi, doing a social experiment. You want to participate? We're doing a social experiment. Would you like to participate? A social experiment? So I'm just asking people around me what they think about things. Okay. All right, well, you have a good day. Okay. Hi. I'm doing a social experiment, 5 minutes.
Sure. Is it?
Yeah.
It's not filmed, right?
It is filmed. I am live right now.
Can you give us a heads up on what it's about?
It's just about animals.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Let's could save animals, just so you know. All right. Just talking. Hi. Doing a social experiment, 5 minutes?
No, thank you.
Okay. I don't know what everyone's so afraid of. So if you're not vegan in here, I would love to know what keeps you from being vegan. And my vegans, go ahead and put a green heart in the chat so I can see you. Oh, I'm not protesting. I'm here just talking to people. My sign says, I'm doing a social experiment, come talk to me. And the other side says, should the powerful have the right to oppress the powerless? So do you think if someone has some advantage, they have strength, intelligence, some sort of advantage, that if someone doesn't have that advantage, that they're, it's okay for them to take advantage of others that don't have that? I have a cop watching me, so it's making me a little nervous. I kind of want to just show him my sign. Do you want to see it? I think he's worried that I'm going to cause him some kind of issue. Just come talk to me then. Don't be creepy. Yas, I love the green heart. Excuse me. I love the green hearts. Thank you. The Antispeciesisten. Did I say that right? I probably butchered it. Well, you sound like just a bad person. I can't make anybody be a good person. All I can do is tell you that using an animal is exploitation. Today, you do not need to use animals for anything. They don't want to be used, just like you don't want to. They want to live to have that next pleasurable moment. Why not respect that and use the alternatives? Hey, doing a social experiment, 5 minutes? I don't know. Maybe I should have gone to the park. That little pier. People like to go stand on it, it's like a boat. The festival, though, it was just a unique joining of the farmers market and this. I was hoping that we'd get some people, but we'll find out. It's still early. Oh, my comments aren't moving. Hold on. I had coffee and it's making my mouth so dry. Yeah, I'm not here to talk about what you put in your mouth. I'm here to talk about exploitation. I'm not in your event. This is a public space.
I'm just reading the sign.
Oh. It's nothing against the festival. It's funny how worried people are about protests. They're like talking about me. I could tell this lady is annoyed. Well, if I humanely slaughter you, does that make it okay? Of course not. Hi. Good. I'm doing a social experiment. Would you like to participate? It's 5 minutes.
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a good day. Thank you. What's the difference? What's the morally relevant difference between humans and other animals? Hi, doing a social experiment, 5 minutes? Aw. Should we respect animals? I mean, that should be an easy one. You have a dog. No, we shouldn't respect animals. That's why I have a dog and I have a special harness instead of a leash. I don't care. Hi. Well, we're getting more foot traffic, so that's a good sign. Hey, I'm doing a social experiment. 5 minutes? Okay. Hey, 5 minutes, social experiment? Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Do you have 5 minutes?
Sorry, I have too much anxiety.
Okay, no worries. I understand. Can I give you a card? Awesome. You can just check it out on your own. Yeah, you have a good day. I was going to give a card to the people working here so they don't freak out about me. All right, I'm going to run it over to him. My mic might cut out. If you guys wanted to see what I'm doing, I'm live, and the card will take you right to it if you look up antianimaluse.org.
Thank you.
Yep. Hey, I'm doing a social experiment. You want to participate? All right. Have a good day. I almost want a sign that says, "Do you believe in human rights?" and then have people come talk to me, because everyone wants to talk about human rights. It's easy to virtue signal because you don't demand human atrocities. So it's easy to be like, yeah, humans should be respected. But as soon as you need to change your habits, that's when it becomes trivial, right? Oh, my food. No, I could never do that. What I wear, circuses, zoos. I couldn't change my cosmetics. Not possible. Yeah, they do test meds on monkeys, beagles, mice, guinea pigs, almost any animal. Yeah. Hi, I'm doing a social experiment. You want to spend 5 minutes answering some questions? Okay. Maybe I'll ask for a conversation next time. Hey, you guys have 5 minutes? Just asking a few questions. Hey, can I have a conversation with you? 5 minutes? Hi, do you have 5 minutes to share your thoughts? It's hard doing street outreach. People are too scared to be in public and be wrong, and I get it. I also don't like being wrong. It makes me all flustered, and I can't think straight. That's why actually I get frustrated with non-vegans, because I can't crack that nut, Hey, I'm doing a social experiment. Do you have 5 minutes? Do you guys have 5 minutes? I could ask you a few questions. Don't worry, no sharp objects, and only with your consent. No, it's not based on politics. It's actually more focused on power dynamics between humans and animals. Yeah. Do you think we should respect animals? Oh, okay.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Never understood power dynamics, actually.
Well, I mean, they exist, but it's if someone has that power, should they abuse it? Yeah. I think not. I don't want to be abused for someone else's benefit. Aw. Chihuahuas are so cute, but I hate what we've done to them. Aw. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay. No worries. Aw. Is this not the entrance? Is this where people sit to sign up to go sit on the concert? I bet this is the concert entrance. So the entrance is down there maybe? I'm one person and I can't check. It sucks. Could you guys answer me, is there another entrance down there? Or is it just this one?
Yesterday we came, that was the only entrance.
Oh, okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you are set. I love that face. Just full of deliciousness. Oh, is it me? Hi, do you guys have 5 minutes for conversation? Okay, no worries. Have a good day. I really don't like what they did to that dog. Not only are they pulling by the leash, they drew on their dog. There's pink circles all over the dog. That doesn't make sense. What were you doing? What was the goal? It doesn't even look good. It looks terrible. Hi, do you have 5 minutes for a conversation? Social experiments about animals. We should respect animals, right? We shouldn't kick them. Or should we kick them? Say nothing if we should kick them. People are so afraid to say, don't kick dogs. Why? That's so wild. I can't believe it. I would even walking by say, it's wrong to kick dogs. Goodbye. Like, what? Hey, do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? You do? Are you okay to be filmed on live YouTube and TikTok?
I think so,
I
yeah.
appreciate it. Awesome. If you feel uncomfortable or decide you don't want to, you're welcome to walk away. So I'll have you step. Oh, you're going to be in both frames right there. Oh, actually, I'll have you step on the bricks. That way we can both be in frame.
Angle. Yeah.
There we go. That's good.
Back.
Yeah, we mainly want to focus on that one. So that looks great. Thank you. What was your name?
My name is Matthew.
Matthew. I'm Anna. Lovely to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you, Anna.
Lovely to meet you. What brings you out here today?
The farmer's market.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff there.
The thing that really brought me here, one of the stalls has these giant zucchinis for $5.
Wow!
$5. So had to come back for that.
Look at that! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is wow. That is fantastic.
So that's like 3.
Thank you for
meals right
sharing
there.
that with us. That's
get one.
amazing.
Go get one.
I absolutely will. I have to now.
Oh my goodness.
Well, okay. So my name's Anna. I'm an animal rights activist,
Cool.
and I'm out just speaking up for the animals. Do you think that we should respect other animals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree too. Do you think, and this is where the sign kind of comes in, do you think if someone has some sort of power over someone else, some advantage, strength, intelligence, do you think that they have the right to oppress those that don't have that advantage?
Those with the superiority, the right to suppress others.
Yeah, like let's say I'm like really weak and you're really strong. Would you have the right to do what you want to me because you have that advantage?
The right, no, but the implication. I
Yeah.
believe it's a natural set of order of, just evolutionary chains. The things that are done better by one will surpass those that are not as well done by another, which is supposed to, in the natural order, place itself accordingly, but we don't always see that in, more social complexes.
Would you agree though that just because you're stronger than me right now, you don't have the rights to do what you want to me, right?
No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
exactly. I feel the same way. So when it does come to the other animals, what is it that morally separates us, that justifies that difference in treatment, in your mind?
Morally justifies that separation in treatment.
Yeah, like for animals, we can keep them as pets, we can farm them, we can almost do whatever we want to them. Do you think we should be able to do that to other humans?
Good question. Should we be able to do that to other humans? No. I believe, even in our nation's values, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, those are the core things we need. And the only things we need for that is food, water, and shelter. The right of control, suppression, abuse, whatever word you want to place there, over another individual is not justified. What places us above an animal, another species, definitely is one of philosophical perspective.
Can you think of one that so in my current experience, I haven't found a moral justifier that when applied to another human makes it okay to farm humans, right? Like if an animal lacks something, what does that human have to lack to be treated the same?
Yeah. So that would almost be a soft implication, the human of an animal, one of the same. Humans are animals.
Similar in inherent value, at least.
Yes,
we care
yes.
about ourselves. Yeah.
For a lot of the domestication structures we see a relationship where one benefits the other. But if it is kind of a cattle, I'm using the word cattle complex, it is not appropriate.
Yeah. Do you think that we play a part in animals being in those situations?
Do we play a part in animals being in those situations?
Like animals on farms or in circuses, zoos, or being tested on by cosmetics. Do we play a part as consumers in that?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So you understand supply and demand.
Absolutely.
When you purchase, they're going to send the next individual in to replace what you've purchased, right?
That's correct.
Right. Okay, so do you think that there's anything we need from other animals that maybe that justifies what we do to them?
Well, they've offered us a food source. That's the main one we all think of. For more domestic type things we see, like in cats and dogs, that's a companionship, a social structure. Maybe historically, more particularly with dogs, you'll see an actual survival advantage of having these animals. They're alert, they can pursue animals just a little further than us, they can retrieve things for us. In the modern sense, a lot of these necessities have dissolved as with additional structures such as economy and other things.
We have alternatives.
We have alternatives. Is there a benefit we get from them? Well, if we didn't, we often, unfortunately, would discard them. Look at this, the modern day pigeon. We bred them and designed them for message transfer. We domesticated them, and when we were done with them, we unfortunately just kind of abandoned them, and now they're just kind of overpopulated, awkward, don't know how to properly prepare a nest. Look up a pigeon nest. It's something you'll get a good chuckle at. But
yeah, there's something to say about domestication, dogs, pigeons, any animal that we've domesticated. We usually have bred out some natural instincts so that they're easier for us to manage, right? Do you think that's ever fair?
To breed out certain traits in others.
I mean, even just to breed someone, is that fair?
I think that is a very interesting question. To give an absolutist answer to that one, I don't think I'm in the rights to do. But for some things...
And just for you. You don't need to speak for everyone.
Yeah. From my standpoint, I do my best not to be absolutist.
That's fair.
Was educated in my short education that absolutions are almost always incorrect. There's usually a silver lining, a gray system to every implication. I
think we can generally understand that and still say human slavery should be abolished, right?
Naturally.
Even though, like, thing, but we can still easily say we shouldn't enslave other humans.
We agreed that that human slavery was not okay multiple times throughout mankind's timeline. Right.
And although we may still see it around, it's not as prevalent as it once was, right? A lot more people agree that it's wrong because we've learned that it's not right to do that to somebody who has their own purpose, right?
I don't feel that slavery has directly gone down.
Right.
I think they've just gotten really creative at changing the...
But why do they hide it?
Why do they hide it? Because it's wrong.
Exactly. That's what my point is that as more people learned about human slavery and the wrongs of it, they understood that it was against their own principles and rejected it, right? So what part, do you think that there's anything that you object to respecting animals and not using them for your benefit? Is there anything that stops you from living, say, a vegan lifestyle, which means to just not demand someone else's exploitation when you can?
Traditionally, usually diet type things. My money is very close to the chest right now. I do not like waste of life. I use as much as I can the animal. I've been making like bone broth stocks and all that stuff like that. Your question was, what would I need? Or
what is it that's stopping you from living a lifestyle where you respect animals in every aspect of your life by not using them?
Well, I believe part of it is, the economics. We've placed ourselves in this awkward corner as just a bigger...
Just to respond to that, I don't mean to interrupt you, they found through the EPIC Oxford study that in most Western countries, including this one here, it's actually up to 30% cheaper to be vegan, to have a vegan lifestyle and meal plan, a plant-based diet. And I have resources for you to find that out. But
I would appreciate them, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'll take them
absolutely.
Home with me.
Yeah.
Especially, if I can save 30% off my eating, that will get me that much further.
On the back side, this is a documentary I want you to watch, but on this side is our website, and it actually takes you to all the resources to help you eat a plant-based diet. This here are all the check boxes of everything you would need. Just
beverages.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the B12, I do understand that people are like, oh, you get it from animal flesh, but we actually supplement those animals B12, or we give them cobalt, and then their body turns it into B12. We still either way have to supplement them, and it's just easier if we take the supplement ourselves.
Yeah.
So let's say you look this information up, you're confirmed in your heart that you can get everything you need. Do you feel morally obligated to live vegan?
Do I feel morally obligated to live vegan? I think in my life it is one to explore many opportunities. Do I have the vow, the dedication, the vigilance to take such a great step? I personally do not feel it in myself as one who wants to explore other things. To reduce the cruelty, I think would be the appropriate step for me, one who enjoys the taste, the properties, everything of animals. So, if not to change of a totality, cutting off meat entirely, I would want to improve the conditions as much as I can.
Well, so would you say that it's okay to participate in human slavery as long as the slavers give their slaves an allowance and a Netflix subscription and maybe a comfy bed. Does that make it okay?
I think that's a little bit of a gross implication of it.
Well, I'm trying to compare welfare to liberation.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't care how nicely you treat me. You could put me in a castle. I'm not someone's slave, right? So regardless of how well you treat someone, why does that change the morality of stealing their life from them when they wanted to live another day?
You make good questions.
Yeah, this is something we don't normally think about. So I don't want you, most people will feel a little defensive. I actually really appreciate you taking that moment to be like, I haven't really thought about that. I honestly got mad when I first heard about this because I had my habits. I was born in a family that used animals. But once I saw what had happened, you know, when you see dogs, you know dogs can have, I'm pointing at the ground like there's a dog there, but
And we're both looking.
I know, we're both like, there's a dog there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Off camera.
Yeah. They have emotions. They can even suffer PTSD, right?
Yeah.
They have memories. You learn that cows, pigs, chickens.
Did you know that like cheetahs, I think, have like crazy social anxiety, so they're often assigned like emotional support dogs?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like even in nature, like they're very anxious creatures. I would be too, living out in the savannah like that, but
Yeah.
it's definitely something we've observed, and it's funny in the cosmic sense, but it's unfortunate that, you know, they're having to deal with that.
Right,
But
exactly. And then when you understand that, it makes you think about your actions towards them. If you could stop demanding that they be in that position, the producers produce fewer animals. They breed fewer animals into existence. Do you think if you can make that difference that you should?
I can make that difference, I should.
Yeah, preventing someone from being forced into existence just to go through that system for your pleasure.
I feel that exact same parallel can be implicated back to the humans. I know we're making a lot of parallels between the humans and the animals.
Right. I think it's wrong to do to humans too.
Yeah.
I don't think we should exploit humans either. I know that this world isn't perfect, but we don't need a perfect world to make the right choices, right? Whenever you do have that opportunity to choose between, you know, demanding someone's exploitation for convenience or pleasure or not, I know sometimes it's not always the easiest, but you know, the right thing is the right thing. And when you know that you shouldn't demand someone's exploitation because you wouldn't want to trade places, it's pretty clear what you should do, right? Yeah. Well, I appreciate you taking the time. I'm going to ask you 2 last hard questions. I'll let you go.
Sure.
Would you be willing to watch that documentary I pointed to you on the card on your own time?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Awesome. It just shows you standard practice is not a gotcha film. Regardless of what you do, you should see it. It's big farm, little farm, all the above. All right, last question.
Sure.
How many more animals do you want exploited for you? Is it more than 0?
How many more animals do I want exploited for me? This is a bit of a...
Well, I'm asking more about your preference.
Yeah. Well, the beef industry, I've seen how they're treated right now, and it's only getting worse. I want that to improve.
Well, so let's say there's a cow on a nice farm.
Yeah.
And they want to use her, we'll say for meat first, then we'll talk about dairy in a second. So for her flesh, do you think it's fair to birth someone into existence knowing that you're going to take their life just to eat them? Do you think that would be fair to do to you?
Birth someone into existence.
Like I have a baby and I'm like, you know, I'm hungry and I need a snack. Is it okay for me to do that?
That is a question of grander philosophy.
Well, I think we've made it pretty clear in our society that babies are sentient.
Yeah.
They care about themselves and you shouldn't abuse babies.
Yeah.
So taking their life for trivial taste pleasure, I would say, is immoral. Because if I was already born and a baby and I'm alive and I can feel, I want to live to see that next day and have that next experience.
Yeah. I think this is a bit of the human element projecting onto other things.
We have science for this.
I know. But if you step back beyond ourselves and observe the natural order of things, such as the hare, the deer, the wolf. In Yosemite, I believe it was, we got rid of all the wolves, which diet consists majorly of meats and other animals. When we got rid of all of them, the deer population absolutely exploded and it caused a greater ecological disaster. So we actually started reintroducing wolves, actually airdropping them. There's footage of them like dropping wolves like a war zone into there, and it was eaten. Now, this controls the population. It's good. I recognize what we're talking about here, where it's more of farming.
Not so much conservation, but even when you talk about conservation,
farming.
Even if humans overpopulate, do you think the solution should be to release predators on them?
No.
Exactly. Like, I understand the system. I understand what they're trying to do. But at the same time, we're forgetting that these are sentient feeling beings and humans are overpopulated, right? And there definitely is disease being passed around, humans getting hit by cars, humans starving. Interestingly enough, there's a study that it's an environmental thing, so this isn't really veganism, but if we went to a plant-based diet, we could feed 10 billion humans, whereas right now we're only 8.5. So, and we could save ag land at the same time of feeding those 10 billion. We could literally rewild the land equivalency of America plus Brazil combined, all of that rewild, while we still feed 10 billion people. There's something called the trophic pyramid. I'm overwhelming you, but if you want to look into the biology of it, basic biology is it takes more energy to use animals.
Yeah.
But the
water to grow the plant to feed the animal to all the way up.
And they move. They're burning energy. So all they eat doesn't go to their flesh. It's to them thinking and living.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just want to make sure you watch that documentary and just ask yourself, if these were puppies, remember, they're the same cognition. They have the same emotions, abilities to have PTSD even, anxiety. Watch that and ask yourself, do I really want to be a part of this? And know that that card has the key to you can opt out. You can be vegan. So I appreciate you talking to me. What was your name one more time? Matthew, I really appreciate you. You took the time to talk. If you want to watch this live, you can see it. You can find when we're live on the card, or just look up Vegan Stoner Lady. You'll find the live on YouTube. Yeah. Thank you so much. You have a good rest of your day. I really appreciate you talking. That was great. I love honest people. That was an honest conversation. I loved it. How are y'all doing? I think Matthew did great. Matthew had really good things to think about, and even caught himself talking about conservation when we were talking about our own personal choices, which conservation is another conversation, but most of us aren't putting any harsher demand on the environment unless you use animals, because then you are compounding your effects on the planet. So. What was that? Let's take 10 minutes. Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. It's just because he started to backpedal and I knew it. I did it. It was my fault. My fault. We had it right there. We were about to wrap up. I hope somebody's playing bingo, because I think he said a few of them. It's not okay to go after a bug just because you want to take their life. But if you're protecting your food, that's another thing. But have you tried relocating it? Have you tried putting bug mesh over your plants? Building walls? Putting deterrent plants around? Yes! Let's go Colorado! Playing bingo. If you go to Animal Justice 21 and you click on the community tab, you will see the vegan bingo card you can play with other people. There's also a racing game for the YouTube chat in Animal Justice 21. So you can pick a word that's most often said in the chat and then see which word wins. Protein, lions, etc. Hi. I'm doing a social experiment. You got 5 minutes? Okay. All right. Let's try the blue sign. We'll do fair or not fair. Only thing is, I wanted to be clear with this sign. This sign says fair or not fair, test yourself. I want to be clear that the person talking to me is the judge, because if you use animals, I'm already judging you. Do you think you're fair based off of your own principles, knowing that animals feel? Yeah, exactly. Non-toxic repellents. There's things you can do. As a vegan, my first thought isn't, oh, how can I take out this individual? It's more like, how can I get them to safety? Hi, I'm doing a social experiment. You want to spend 5 minutes? Okay. I don't know why I said, do you want to? Yes, I know that. Hey, do you have 5 minutes? Okay, all right, fair enough. Oh, yeah, just because lions would eat me means nothing. I know there's a right and a wrong. I know there's consequences to my actions. So regardless of what other people do, I can choose to do the right thing. Done. Oh, Dashing Grandpa, what's up? Make sure you're tapping and liking. We're here in Vancouver, Washington at the Jazz and Wine Festival, where I'm going to try to have some conversations with my neighbors, see if they're up for having a world that's just as equally fair for everyone. What's up?
I just don't like the side.
I'm doing a social experiment. Do you have 5 minutes? Okay. Yeah, it's fine if you're a hypocrite and you don't know, but once you know, you need to make change, right? Like, I've definitely run into things that I didn't know were not vegan, and then I learned my lesson and I started making change in the right way, making my actions actually align with my principles. But you don't know, then why would you change, right? I ask people that all the time when they say, I went vegan once. Like, why did you do that? And usually, to get skinny, to be healthy. I'm like, well, that's the reason why you stopped, because it's your thing. You can't hurt anybody by giving up on a diet. You just maybe hurt yourself, but you can't hurt anybody else in that sense. But if you are demanding someone be chopped up, someone have their baby stolen from them, someone have chemicals shoved in their eyes or down their throat, I mean, yeah, that's terrible. Shouldn't do that. I got distracted with something down there. So most of the crops are fed to the animals we use, and also non-vegans eat vegetables, right? So why don't we come together instead of saying, well, might as well just slaughter everyone? Why don't we come together and try to improve our farming? Why don't we put money towards vertical farming, indoor farming, greenhouse farming, walls, trap crops, which are just crops that distract the bugs or the animals that consume our crops, fences, walls, lots of things. We keep animals out of our house pretty well. Hi. Hi. 2 streams. What? Oh, thank you, Angela. Spooky, what's up, y'all? Good to see you. Ben, Marissa, or Marissa. Mariseth? I always mess up your name. I'm so sorry. Mariseth. It's easy to add all the A's. Hi. Doing a social experiment, 5 minutes? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys have a haul. I love it. Yes. Oh, that's what it was. Animal Justice 21. You can go there and play bingo and the racing game, but also it's a great place to do ethical reflections. Even as a vegan, actually, I find it very helpful to reflect on why I'm vegan and to go through all the different aspects, speciesism, and what we do to each animal. Super awesome, and it feels rewarding actually to do. Hey, I'm doing a social experiment, 5 minutes?
Not right now, but maybe I'm on the back.
I would love that. Do you want to try? A rusty rat. Yeah, vegan. That explains everything. A justice movement. A justice rights activist. Oh no. That guy's in first person mode. Hi. You have 5 minutes for a social experiment?
Not today.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
All right.
Grouchy, you know how
Oh, that's okay. Sometimes you're honest on an empty stomach. Aw. Hi. Got 5 minutes to do a social experiment?
We don't, sorry.
Okay. So before human slavery was abolished, did you know that it was less than 1% of the entire U.S. unenslaved population wanted to abolish slavery? They just wanted to increase the welfare. They wanted to make the slaves more comfortable with their oppression. Less than 3%. Less than 3%. And then the war happened and it ramped up as that happened. Wild, right? You just said that the 1% can't make a difference. And yet, if you look at every rights movement, that tiny percent did. So maybe go check your facts, Chucklehead. Hi. That doesn't matter. Just because someone of the race that's being enslaved was part of it doesn't make it okay. That's gross. In fact, you're a terrible person, you know. Hope you don't fall off anything. Hi. Do you have 5 minutes? Okay. Oh, don't be sorry. You're fine. Do you want, I think I have a nut bar. Do you like nut bars?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I only wanted to give it if you wanted it. I eat these every day. They're so good.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Can I give you a card? Just, all right. Don't feel pressured, but I'm just here defending the animals. I think that we should respect them. Yeah, I kind of figured. Most people do agree we shouldn't abuse animals.
It's such an awful documentary.
Oh, you've seen it.
Yeah,
Have you seen this? The Food Not Bombs?
No.
Check them out on, if you can. Do you have access to any internet somewhere?
Sure.
Okay. Look up Food Not Bombs near Portland. They give away free groceries.
I'm a vegan philosophically.
Oh.
It's so hard to be a vegan on the street.
I appreciate you being vegan.
But it's like, I figure 50 or 60% of one is better than not. You know what I mean?
Well, I understand necessity, being in a situation where you don't really have a choice. But I'm sure you agree that if you were in a state of abundance, you should live.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't do it.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I mean,
What's your name?
My name's Travis.
Travis. I'm
Nice to meet
Anna.
you.
Lovely to meet you. If you ever want, you can find us. I have a group on that card, and if you ever want to talk to us, there's also, it's in there, Animal Justice 21.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
There's a community there that wants to talk with you and be
All right,
friends.
I will. Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
you.
so much,
Yeah, thank you for stopping.
A documentary on a movie called Ravenous. Ravenous, yeah, it came out in like late 90s. I saw it when I was in high school. And I loved it in high school, right? But it's about a cannibal in like 1840s California. And it's not supposed to be about anything but like, cool, knife fighting and shit like that.
Yeah, but they still
And then all
had
of a
this.
sudden, like, I see this documentary about it and I'm like, oh shit. Oh, god damn it. And the whole movie is about, it's like a vegan anthem.
Wow.
And with even a little bit of homoerotic relationships going on between the two main
Oh,
characters.
it's like it's trying to fight against homophobia kind of thing.
Yeah. And
I
I'm
love
like,
that.
Holy shit. I couldn't believe it. And it just totally changed my whole fucking life. And cognitive dissonance, I couldn't do it anymore.
You are one of us. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Like I said, reach out to us. Maybe we can even try to help or something. Okay.
Cool beans.
Yeah, I
I will.
appreciate you. Your name one more time.
Travis.
Travis.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Travis. I'm Anna.
Yeah, check out that movie though.
I will. Ravenous. You got me all inspired too. I'm going to tell everyone on here. You guys heard, right? Go watch Ravenous. Apparently it was made in the 90s and it's about a cannibal in the 70s. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Awesome. You're amazing. Thank you.
Really good.
I love that. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that with me. You seriously taught me something today. Yeah. I love that. See, you can do it in any way. Doesn't matter your access to resources. Anybody can be vegan. Yeah, I told them, I showed them on the card that it's called Food Not Bombs, and they provide free vegan groceries. They actually go to the PSU farmers market down in Portland, which you've seen us at sometimes, and they ride around on bikes grabbing the produce that didn't sell. And it's all really good produce. It's just that, there's not always a ton of people at the market. And they give that food away to people who need it. And they do it twice a week, and they also give out free meals at the same time. So, huge, great organization. We need more like that. Don't hurt anybody, and you're helping. So we're here in Vancouver, Washington. We're 10 minutes outside of Portland. Or more, depending on the bridge. There's only 2 bridges that go from here to Portland, and the one that's closest to me is really rough. Make sure you're tapping. I see the hearts. Thank you. Tap those hearts. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Make sure you're liking and sharing. We're in front of the Wine and Jazz Festival.
And you're just across the street. Okay? But Kate's coming right now.
Hi. Yeah, that's gross. We shouldn't do that to anybody's body parts. We shouldn't dry them and use them as things to wear. How would I feed every person in the world? It actually would improve the environment. Look up reducing food's environmental impacts to producers and consumers. But even if it was harder to feed everybody, I would still point out that I don't want to be eaten, even though the world is starving. I don't want to be exploited just because the world is starving. That's not fair to me, right? So I'm not here to tell anybody to hurt themselves. I'm here to say those animals care about themselves just as much as you do. Is what you're wanting worth taking everything from them? Is that really fair? I think, hold on one second. I think we're gonna leave. I do understand the stress of modding. I'm gonna let Ian handle that just because it's kind of hard for me to do it on my phone, and I don't like doing it on my phone. But I hear you. I'm not trying to ignore you on this. I know it gets rough in there. Honestly, the cold shoulder is really effective. So, hi. Do you have 5 minutes? Do a social experiment?
Fair or unfair?
Yeah, and you're the judge. You're the judge. Are you okay with being on live? It's only 5 minutes. It's up to you, though.
About what topic?
It's just about power dynamics, nothing specific. Yeah, about your morals, basically.
Well, I don't judge anybody.
Oh, no, I didn't think you did. I was more telling you what this is about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's nothing, you can't even really say a wrong answer. It's more me asking you questions.
I'm doing a social experiment.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Okay, all right, well, you have a good day. I almost wanted to just, oh, Frisia, thank you. Is that a new image? Oh, look at you. You look so cute. I love it. It's so tiny. I have to open it later. Go check out Frisia. She's a great activist. Angela, I see you. We might mod you. I don't know. I just don't like to do it on I'm on Prism, so it makes it harder. I don't even know if I can do it from here, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, no, it doesn't even let me tap on the comments. That's crazy. So hopefully Ian's watching, and cry Ian. Cry to Ian. I'm really sorry, though. I really don't mean to ignore you on that. I'm okay. I like how I look. I don't care how close it is to the stereotypical beauty thing. Hi. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay, no worries. Honestly, we've had 2 conversations. I'm pretty proud of that. That's pretty cool. After this, I believe Lucy's going to be live on TikTok. So definitely stay tuned afterwards. I can't push you over there, but yeah. Just stay to the end, okay? I promise. Actually, I don't have anything, but just stay. Maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe I lied to you. Maybe there is something. Oh, I think I'm going to take off my sweatshirt, so hold on one second. It's here. Yes. Maybe we can do a little more that way. I don't know. I'm gonna switch back to the yellow sign. There we go. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for tapping. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're at 16.7 thousand. Let's see if we can get to 20,000. 20,000, let's go. Little fingy tap, 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 tap. I told Ian, like, we need a little clicker for the phone. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think that we are making a difference. We're talking to people. So we're here in Vancouver, Washington, in front of the Wine and Jazz Festival. You can kind of see the name actually, like right here. Maybe that's a better angle so you can see where I'm at. Hi, I'm doing a social experiment. Do you have 5 minutes? Okay. You have a good day. Oh, that purple shirt matches the sign. I love that. That looks good. I like colors. Hey, by the way, has anybody gone onto Vintage Story? I'm sure everyone's sick of me talking about it at this point. Hey, I'm doing a social experiment. You guys have 5 minutes? Okay, all right, no worries. Have a good day. Hey, doing a social experiment. Do you have 5 minutes? Okay, all right. Oh, she's so cute. Sorry, I was making cooing noises. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? That's a social experiment. We're just talking about animals. Takes like 5 minutes. Awesome. Are you okay to be live on YouTube and TikTok?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'll put this down. And then I'll just make sure that we're both in front. Actually, I'll have you step back over there. I'm sorry. I moved my camera recently. There we go. Okay, so I'm Anna. What's your name?
I go by Wes Craven.
What's Craven?
Wes Craven.
Wes Craven.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. Wes Craven, what's up? So what brings you out here?
Just out here, just getting her out the house.
Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. What's her name?
Brizelda.
Brizelda. May I pet Brizelda?
Yeah.
Brizelda,
Yeah.
hi. Oh my goodness, look how sweet you are. Oh, Brizelda. Brizelda?
Brizelda.
My gosh. Do you think that we should respect animals?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Has Brizelda shown you that she has emotions? Is there anything you've learned about her?
Yeah. It's no different than a person.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
she could even have like stress and anxiety.
Yeah. We just underestimate them as people.
Yeah, totally. Exactly. I always call them people.
Yeah.
So do you think that anybody, if say someone had a culture where they ate her and they wanted to eat her, do you think that would be respecting her?
No, I don't think so.
I agree. Do you think that there's a way to respect animals while using them without their consent?
No, it's not. I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, those eyes. She's so sweet. Yeah, I agree. Are you vegan by chance?
I'm not, but I'm leaning not so getting towards eating meat so much.
Well, what sparked that curiosity for you?
It's just whatever they're doing with the meat, it's not the same. It's like the people are not caring for it and they're just using it for like mass production. So you can tell like when people's not taking care of the food quality and they're just using it to benefit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think that like nice farming is only good for like the quality, or is there another reason that you should aim for high welfare animal products?
I think that if you're in the care of the animals, you should be responsible for them, you know what I mean? And be able to care for them, whether you're eating them or not, you know what I mean? Like, you're responsible for the quality, the care of the animal, whatever. So most people are just looking at it for financial,
Sure, it's
gain.
more expensive and factory farming is cheaper. Did you know actually like factory farming actually came from backyard farming because it reduces its resource, its footprint on land use, even its greenhouse gas emission is dropped compared to larger farms. Did you know that? Yeah, so environmentally speaking, factory farming would be better for the environment. What's wrong with factory farming, do you think?
What's wrong with factory farming?
Yeah, it's so environmentally efficient if we want to use the animals.
I don't know. I don't know the difference between factory farming and industry. So
so like you were just talking about it, people shouldn't mistreat their animals, right? So in factory farming, they put animals in tight spaces regardless of the stress it causes them.
So not living in like a proper condition, just like something that's pretty much meant to benefit off the animal, and they pretty much don't care about the living conditions.
Slaughter weight faster, so you can use them.
Yeah.
Do you think that we should care about their experiences in that situation?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. It's not fair to do that to them, right? Yeah. Do you think there's anything that we need from them that might justify even the nice farming, to make that okay that we use them?
I feel that for me, if you're eating an animal that's in a bad condition, and you're eating that food, that transfers over to you. You know what I mean? So it's like if the animal's super stressed out and you're eating an animal that's stressed out or in not the best conditions, then you're gonna take on that spiritually. You know what I mean?
So we should only do things that are in their best interest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think sending someone to the slaughterhouse is in their best interest or ours?
I don't think it's I don't think it's not in their interest, and it's just the greed or just uneducatedness of our own personal, you know what I mean? And it's something that we're taught.
Exactly.
You know what I
feel like we're all conditioned. Most people I talk to agree we shouldn't like kick dogs for fun, right? It's so clear that they feel and they don't deserve that. Yeah. But when it comes to other things, because we don't see it all the time, it becomes normalized and we don't even question it sometimes. You know, we just go about our day. So I'm up here just trying to wake up my neighbors to like, hey, you know, I think we all share this principle, but we're all going against it and it's someone suffering for it. Do you think that if you can make a difference for someone else to not have them go through that just by abstaining from purchasing things from their bodies or their exploitation, that you should change your actions? Do you think?
Yes, I think we should.
So what do you understand veganism to mean?
Just like plant-based.
So that is our diet, but veganism is looking at even the clothes I wear. I don't go to circuses or zoos, and I don't use things that are tested on animals. I know that sounds like a lot, but as a vegan, it's not so much like I'm looking at all these issues and I'm like, oh, I gotta protect myself against all of them. It's just like every time that maybe I'm going to the store and I'm thinking about a product, I'm looking at it. I read what's in it, and if it's a cosmetic, I look for a symbol that says it's cruelty-free and vegan. Do you think if it's that easy that we should make that difference or that change in our habits?
I think we should make that change, but people are just selfless and stuck in their ways. So if I gave you some resources, would you be willing to look at them?
Yeah. I appreciate that. You're so honest today. So on here is our website, and on the back side right there is the documentary. I want to ask, would you be willing to watch that on your own time? It's called Dominion. It's free on YouTube as well. If you don't want to scan that, you can look up Dominion 2018. And I just encourage you to watch it. It's just standard practice. And I think everybody should just know what it is we're participating, because they hide it. They don't tell us. And this is literally just standard. It's not supposed to be a gotcha film. One last question, I'll let you go. How many more animals would you prefer be exploited, be put in that position for you? Is it more than 0?
I would say 0.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, well, that was fantastic. What was your name one more time?
My name is Joshua, but I go by Wes Craven.
Wes Craven.
Yeah.
Wes Craven.
So I just think that at some point we are trained to eat animals. You know what I mean? We're surrounded by so many different plants that we don't have the education to even know that this is food right in front of our face. You know what I mean? True. So people be in the woods and they're like, oh, I'm gonna starve because we're conditioned to eat meat. But you could eat the bark off the tree. There's so much stuff.
You really could. And I'm not saying you need to, but you could, right?
But if you're in the woods and you're gonna die, you don't have to eat the animals to survive. You can make hella different things.
I've had people do this, what if you're on a desert island and you have a pig? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know if I could take the pig's life personally. I would probably be like scavenging whatever the pig eats. Like, oh, I see the pig eating some plant over there. I'm going to start eating that plant. I'd rather have the companionship.
Water, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I find it better to have that companionship.
So to eat the animals. They give us this table of food and continents, and it's just all a bunch of crap, you know what I mean? And it's the way that we, like for me, I've been thinking for like the last week is like, as a people, you don't know how to go eat and feed yourself without paying somebody. You know what I mean? You don't know how to go outside and live off your own resources. We don't know how to live off the land. So we're pretty much just basically in slavery, and we're at the financial slavery of somebody else's. You know what I mean?
And that needs to
something
change.
as simple as a light bill. When back in the days, people used to use candles and lanterns, and then we went for the light bill. Right.
It should be like, if we have a resource that we all need and live better, we should make it more of this like universal kind of thing. I just want to show you one last thing before you run. Just so you have, because you were mentioning knowing what you have to eat. This is a list on everything you need on a whole food plant-based diet. It's on the back side of that card. So that way you don't feel totally like, I don't know where to go next. But like I said, the website, if you go on antianimaluse.org, you'll see a bunch of other resources. Click Go Vegan, tons of things to help you.
They're doing like 3D printing meat and all type of stuff.
We have all these alternatives coming. It's like right now we don't need to use them, but we still even have more alternatives coming.
We don't know what's going to be the effect on people's body from 20 years from now. That's true.
I mean, the science shows when you consume animal products that you typically have this increase in all-cause mortality.
Animal products are the cause of 90% of our diseases.
Yeah, literally, I think it's 75% of all new and emerging diseases are zoonotic, meaning they're coming from animals, and it's because of our farming.
And the products coming out of the animals also,
But so those are perks of veganism that you no longer demand that stuff. But veganism itself is just saying, it's not fair to exploit someone who feels, and I have something else. So.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yes,
oh my God, you have
nice
a good rest of your day. And if you ever want to find us, this live is under Vegan Stoner Lady.
You guys follow me. I'm Wes Craven.
Wes Craven, go follow him. We've got a new vegan. We got a new vegan. All right, you have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Aw. That was beautiful. I love that. It doesn't matter what plants you eat. If you, veganism is about the animals, so that's avocados are vegan. If you're worried about human rights issues, then you can do research on your avocados, where they come from, right? Thanks, Frisia. Wes Craven, go check him out. New vegan. I'm sorry, Josia. Okay, but have you eaten avocado? I already answered that. Ugh. I don't actually eat guacamole hardly ever. I think it was in a burrito once. But even if it was, again, it's still vegan. Hi. To be clear, you don't need oppression, exploitation to make an avocado. Right? Yes, there are some broken systems, but that doesn't mean that veganism is to blame. Hi! Oh my goodness. Such beauties. Do you guys have 5 minutes? No. Okay, no worries. Okay. Aw. Such pretties. Hi, do you have 5 minutes?
Running in.
Okay. No, don't be. Yeah, you have a good rest of your day. Ma. Hey, I'm doing a social experiment. You want to spot? You got 5 minutes? Okay. Hey. 5 minutes to share your thoughts? Okay, no worries.
Website that he was playing here today from noon to 1.
Hey. Oh no, the puzzle. I gotta do the puzzle. Oh, you couldn't even see me. I'm kind of like off to the side. Hi, I'm doing a social experiment. Do you have 5 minutes? Okay, no worries. Okay, that's understandable. All right. I love the fireworks. Thank you. Actually, Ian, I had an idea. What if we added those buttons to the animal? Well, you gotta ask Jake. But it'd be cool to have the little tiny advocates buttons so you can do the fireworks and all that such. Hi. Do you have 5 minutes? Social experiment? All right. Hi. Hi. Do you have 5 minutes? Okay. Hello. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? I guess I should stand here. This is as far as I can go. Hi. Do you have 5 minutes? Do you want to have a conversation? Oh, honey. Oh, baby. Yeah. No. Yeah. Huh? Doing a social experiment? Okay. Wait, sweetie.
Maybe that's what they were calling.
Oh, baby. Hi. Do you want to have a conversation?
It's really hard to.
Okay. That's understandable. He's very old. Oh, he's such a good boy. Yeah. Good for him for still moving. Yeah. The guy has a wall grower sweatshirt. Hi, do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? I am live on TikTok and YouTube. Is that okay?
Sure.
Awesome. I appreciate that. Let me put this here. It's nothing specific, like political or anything. It's more about like power dynamics and just about like your morality, your opinions.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm Anna, actually, before I get started. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Alice.
Alice, lovely to meet you. What brings you out today?
I'm going to the farmer's market.
Nice. Yeah, you got to get there quick, so I'll be short. Yeah, the farmer's market's great. I saw someone get a zucchini like this big. It was huge. And $5. Oh my gosh. So I'm just asking about the dynamics between the powerful and the powerless. Do you think if someone has some advantage, maybe they're strong or really smart, that they have the right over someone who doesn't have that advantage.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I agree. What if the one being oppressed doesn't speak the language that the oppressor speaks? Does that make it okay?
Well, that's even worse, because I think that that is a case where you need to use affirmative action to level the playing field, right? Like, you need to give people with disadvantages the ability to have the same social mobility,
Right.
the same, like,
I totally agree.
I don't know the word for it, but yeah, like
equitability.
Yeah.
I can't say it either.
yeah, because like some people
Not
in,
equality, but equitability, like what they mean.
some people are like born with advantage, and that kind of seems wrong to me in a way. Like, just because you're born in a certain scenario doesn't mean that you should have an easier time at life, or like be able to just coast or anything.
Yeah, and at least you shouldn't be allowed to abuse that power. You don't have the right to abuse that power over others that don't have that right.
And that happens all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at our current, like...
It's terrible.
You said you didn't want to be political.
Oh,
so.
you can say stuff that's political. It's just not like focused on that.
Yeah.
I do understand that these topics definitely are in other aspects of our world, for sure. You see a pattern of someone who has an advantage and that abuse possibly happening. Do you think if you have that power, you have the responsibility to not exploit or oppress others that don't have that?
Yeah, and I think you even have a responsibility to try to use it to, like, spread the wealth, so to speak, right? To
you can help.
Yeah, and like if you were born in a position of power, you have somewhat of an intrinsic ability. I don't like saying that people have...
Yeah, it's not always tied. There is sometimes, though, the right person in that position that maybe does something good.
If you see the opportunity to do something with your power that would, like, equalitize, yeah, I think you have a little bit of a push to do that. I think it's morally right to do that. I guess
agree.
I would say.
I don't disagree with you on that.
Yeah.
What about when it comes to the animals that we use for, like, food, clothing, entertainment, like the circus or the zoo, or even vivisection where we test, like, cosmetics on them?
Yeah.
Do you think that we're the oppressors and they're the oppressed?
That's a tough one, yeah. I think so. I think people are starting to realize how horrible it is, and especially empathetic people, because they put themselves in the animal's shoes.
Sure, yeah.
And they're like, so, like, I think we're getting to a point where, because before, like, when we were in social gatherer tribes, right? It kind of made sense. We didn't have, like, the infrastructure to be able to support what we needed to do without animals in that way.
And we didn't know better either. You know, we were just surviving with the knowledge we had.
Exactly. But now we have stuff like lab-grown meat is a huge thing. And I have a feeling that as lab-grown meat gets more and more viable, it's going to be, like, less acceptable to farm animals for food.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people will say that and they'll call it woke. They'll be like, you know, but
yeah, I don't know. I could see our planet's burning, and animal ag is a leading cause of it. So, if we could, not have an individual have to go through an entire life before you use them, I could see that being environmentally friendly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's just so. There's a thing about the energy, right? Like, it takes so much energy to make meat compared to the energy that you get out of meat, and, like, plant-based food.
It's actually called the trophic pyramid. So you can see, like, every step up, it takes, like, you lose 90% of the energy that goes. Exactly. It's wild. But anyway, so let's say steel man. Let's say that using animals actually was the reverse. It actually decreased our energy use. It was better for the environment. Do you recognize that animals feel?
Yeah, animals feel. I don't think that they have the, like, third-person awareness that humans do.
Yeah, not all of them.
They can't see their own feelings.
Yeah, not all of them. Some actually are quite see oddly, but
that's true.
Not oddly, but surprisingly, yeah.
But feelings and emotions are just chemicals firing in your brain, and, like, that is a very animalistic thing that happens to us. Like emotions are animalistic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like our emotions are animalistic. Like, yeah. So do you think if someone has the capacity to suffer, that they have people that know they can suffer have a responsibility to not exploit them? Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. And then do you understand our part when it comes to animal exploitation, that as consumers we play a big part in why they're there?
Yeah, I mean, it's supply and demand, right? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that if you abstaining from supporting their exploitation actually prevented them from being born into that system, that you should abstain from using them if it had that benefit that they don't have to go through that system?
I think logically, yes. It's really hard to get people to do that because they don't see like a single individual themselves as part of the problem. And it's really hard to justify. It's sort of like the recycling thing too, like how these big corporations like push recycling on us, but they don't recycle.
Yeah. Well, the system is kind of broken because they don't really have it set up in a way to like efficiently use everything, so they're like wasting water to do it sometimes, and which is silly because we do know there's a way to do it, right? It's just usually there's some kind of moneyed interest that might be slowing down that progress. Yeah. Do you think though that if you found out recycling did have a positive effect that you should do it?
Yeah, it's hard to listen to like corporations tell me to recycle when they're not recycling.
Totally, yeah. When it comes to animal exploitation, it's a little more driven by us because when we put that demand, they calculate that into their costs. And if you're not giving them money, that decreases what they're getting. So they're not going to produce as many individuals. So you actually do have this direct route because that's an individual's body part and that has to be replaced. Do you know what the word vegan means?
Yeah, I know about it.
Okay, yeah. So veganism just means an ethical stance against someone's exploitation. When it comes to someone's flesh, their dairy, their eggs, their skin, right? You can see the exploitation because that had to be stolen from them. And you can ask yourself, because they're a feeling being, because they're sentient, I'm sentient, would I feel comfortable losing my limbs for someone else's taste pleasure?
Well, I usually shop for animal products at this market. Yeah. So I buy eggs from like a local farmer, and I don't see that as wrong, especially eggs.
Do you know why vegans avoid eggs?
No.
Yeah, that's okay. That's honest. I didn't know either. So the reason why is because the chicken came from what's called the red jungle fowl, and she only laid like 13 eggs a year. So we stole her from her home and mated her with someone who had also a genetic mutation, so that their baby was mutated to produce more eggs. And we did that over and over and over again until they went from 13 eggs a year to 300.
We do that with plants too.
Yeah, so what's the difference between plants and a chicken?
I don't know. I think that's probably up for you to answer because you're vegan.
Like, for me, a plant doesn't have a brain or a CNS, so they don't experience... There's studies on this, so I'm not just going off of my opinion. I do research the science. There's something called Debunking a Myth, Plant Consciousness. They go over the last 50 years of those studies that looked at plant sentience. So they talk nicely to the plant, or they played classical music, and the other one they screamed at or something. They're not reliably repeated ever. The ones that look at those same phenomenons as just things bumping into each other, those are reliably repeated.
Well, I've heard the thing about like plants do send electrical signals between.
Well, so does my phone. Yeah, my phone's not sentient though.
But they react to stimulus in their environment with electrical signals.
My phone changes its light color based off of the sun or the light that's shined on it.
It's not made up of cells.
It can communicate, it can save information. It is made of cells, actually. It's made of battery cells, right? Little spaces that are little things are going on in.
Not living cells.
So you're trying to say they're biological, but plants are just biological machines. They literally do not think, feel, they are just existing. If you take off a branch on a tree, nothing happens. If I rip off a limb on a squirrel, they're going to cry and scream. If I had a dog here and I kicked them, everyone would come running and hate me. If I kick that tree, nothing.
Well, maybe we can't see what the tree is screaming.
Do you think that if plants feel, it's okay for you to exploit animals?
I don't know if it's exploitation to
Exploitation means to use someone unfairly for your benefit.
Yeah, but like, if you don't eat plants or animals, then you're going to die.
Yeah, eat plants.
Sure, but then if plants do feel, which I'm not saying they do.
They don't.
But they could.
But they don't.
Know if they don't.
So you're telling me because plants might feel, it's okay for you to slit the throat of a dog, a pig, a
No,
cow,
absolutely not.
a
That's
chicken.
not what I said.
Okay,
You're
so
putting
why are
words
you
in
bringing
my
this
mouth.
up?
You're getting
Why are you
rid of
bringing
the
this up?
plant. I'm sorry. Have a good day.
Well, you're going to keep exploiting animals just because plants might feel? That's pathetic. What if I did that to you? That wouldn't be fair. You wouldn't want me to kick you and say, wait, but plants feel, it's okay. That's so rude. What a rude person. I can't believe they were so honest for so long. It's okay. I get it. It's the cognitive dissonance. They're literally on their way to the market. They're literally on their way to go exploit a chicken. Even though we just talked about what we had to do to get that chicken egg there. You had to rape someone. You had to force them to have a baby without their consent. That's what you pay for. How do you get chickens that lay eggs? You force them to mate with other chickens that lay eggs or that have that genetic marker. Hi. Hey. Such an empathetic person too. I could tell they're an honest person, but it's that 10-minute mark, I'm telling you. They all start to talk themselves backwards. I literally was about to stop the conversation. Oh my God, look at this. Can you guys see that? There's a robot guy across the way. You see him? He's right there. That's funny. Full robot costume. Oh, watch him cross the street. I love it. That's amazing. I love it. I think he's raising awareness of those cameras that take pictures of everybody. Okay. There we go. I wish my cameras could come in a little bit, but it's like, it's flat. I can't go, it's like an elbow, you know, I can't bend it backwards. Let's see. We're at 12. Going till 2. So I'm Vegan Stoner Lady for all those that have just recently tuned in. I'm at Vancouver, Washington at the Wine and Jazz Festival at the Esther Shore Park. And I'm just asking my neighbors what they think about morality, what they think is right and wrong, and if they're actually living in alignment with that. Make sure you're tapping, sharing, liking, talking, all the things. You can check me out. If you go into the description of the YouTube video, I think even if you go to any of my stuff on TikTok, down in the description tells you how to find me and all that fun jazz. So, yeah. Please go to antianimaluse.org. You'll find animaljustice21.org. They got lots of fun stuff, ethical reflections. Before that, though, watch Dominion. If you go to the antianimaluse.org, watch Dominion 2018. Hi. I'm doing a social experiment. You guys have 5 minutes? Okay, no worries. Yeah, no worries. You have a good day. Oh, I love the blue. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you, Two Spirit Veg. It's good to see you. A sentient carrot. That's funny. I saw 2 comments about carrots. Hi, Lori. Go follow Two Spirit Veg. She's amazing. She's always on someone's panel. Go find her. Oh, Kingston, no. I keep failing on the Persian bread. It's because my partner was gluten-free, or I don't know. We're trying to still reduce our gluten because I get acne and he gets heartburn. I don't know what that is. Thank you. Hi, doing a social experiment. Do you have 5 minutes? I honestly can't always tell if I've asked someone. I'm pretty sure I already asked her. Or someone with a similar hat. Are carrots the new almond milk? I don't know. Maybe. Are people complaining about carrots? What's wrong with carrots? Oh, you got someone else in there, Kingston, talking about Persian bread. Colorado. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I saw your comment, Raven. Thank you. I know, it gets all over the place. That's why I'm always touching it, because it's in my face. Long hair problems, am I right? Like the wind is coming from behind me, so it's like kind of messing me up. Hi, do you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay. If you change your mind, I'll be here for a while. Hi, do you have 5 minutes? Okay. Hey, I'm doing a social experiment.
I'm late to my vending booth.
Okay, fair enough.
I hope you get good luck.
Thank you. You have a good day. Hi, 5 minute social experiment. All right. YouTube does that. Your camera is reversed, your shirt and sign is backwards. Oh, yeah. I know. I wish I could flip it. I don't have that ability, sadly. All the YouTubers struggle with this. I don't know why YouTube hasn't fixed that. It's like I feel like they're leaving it because it's like their thing. Hi, do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? All right, no worries. Okay. I hate that it's reversed though, but it says vegan, dare to live cruelty free. And then my sign says, I'm doing a social experiment, come talk to me. And on the other side says, should the powerful have the right to oppress the powerless? Hi. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment?
Sure.
I love it. We're live on YouTube and TikTok. Is that okay?
Sure.
I love it. Thank you so much. Okay. We'll put our sign here. And then I'll make sure that we're good. You're already in frame. You're amazing. My name's Anna. What's yours?
Alicia.
Elisa. Lovely to meet you.
I like your earrings. Oh my
Thank
God.
you, my little ladies. They look like ladybugs, but they have 8 legs for some reason.
I love them.
So they're lady spiders, I guess. I know, right? Funny. So what brings you out here?
Flowers and lavender and
Oh my God, and you got this like theme going on. I love it. It looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love it. Well, so I'm just out here. I'll get to it. Sorry, I got kind of brain fart. I was like all captured by your nails.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Do you think those that have some advantage, either their strength or maybe they're really smart, should have the right to oppress those that don't have that advantage?
No.
I agree. What if the one being oppressed doesn't speak the language?
Also no.
Yeah. What if the oppressor is another species, like a human to a dog? Can humans just do whatever they want to dogs? Yeah, I agree. What about when it comes to animals that we use for like food, clothing, entertainment, like the circus or zoo, or animals that are tested on for cosmetics?
No.
I agree. Have you heard of the word vegan?
Yes.
What do you understand it to mean?
Usually everyone does it for different reasons, but
Yeah.
like usually you typically stay away from meat and dairy, sometimes dairy, sometimes not dairy. I've met people who are vegan and they eat dairy, things like that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So veganism actually means a stance against the exploitation of other sentient beings. So like we're talking about that power dynamic, we're listing off kind of arbitrary traits, right? Mm-hmm. Species is another type of trait. What do you understand racism to mean? And it's okay if you don't know, but just what's your idea of it?
I think you probably are better off explaining that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put you on your back foot. So, yeah, racism is using just an arbitrary trait. We're saying your skin color makes you lesser than my skin color for some reason, right? So, speciesism is a similar idea of saying just, you're a different species, you're not in my group. Mm-hmm. Do you think that that's a good justification to exploit someone?
No.
I agree. Do you think there's anything stopping you from living vegan?
Not really, no.
Oh my God, you've been like the easiest person to talk to. I wish most people are like this. This is amazing. Okay, I'm going to give you a card, and I'll ask you a couple of last hard questions.
Okay.
There's a documentary on there called Dominion. You can look it up on YouTube if you want. But
I've watched it before.
You have? Okay.
So.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was interesting. Yeah. I don't remember fully. I think it was an assignment in class. But
oh, gotcha. Okay.
It was interesting.
Try watching it again and just honestly ask yourself, if those were puppy dogs, would I be okay with what I'm seeing? Would I want to give that person my money? Right? Yeah. Is there anything that you use right now that you feel like it'd be hard to give up?
I I can't think of anything that comes to the top of my head. I'm sure a lot of my makeup products probably are not necessarily cruelty-free.
There is an app for that. Just look up cruelty-free apps, and they can scan the thing. Okay. So there are lots of makeups, though. Cool. There's lots of makeup. You can type in vegan makeup artist. You'll even find people that will advertise those brands. Awesome. I really appreciate you. One last question. How many more animals do you want exploited for you? Is it more than 0?
No.
Oh my gosh, you're amazing. What was your name again?
Alisa.
Alisa, you're my favorite person today. Seriously, I love you.
I love animals. I can't.
You need to be with us. So on that card, you can find our community. It says Animal Justice 21. Click on that. There's a whole group of us coming together. Just if you ever want to talk to somebody, have questions, just want a friend, come hang out with us. There's dietitians and a nutritionist there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciate you so much. You have a good rest of your day too. Oh, honest people, I love it. That was amazing. Dubs in the chat for Alicia. That was amazing. I still am like blown away by her answers. That was amazing. She's amazing. That was amazing. Alicia, let's go. I hope she sees this. You're literally the best person today. Best person. Best person. I love it. Besides the vegans, of course. We're already amazing, so. Oh my gosh, that really sent me over the moon. I'm so happy right now. That's how it should be. As soon as someone starts to really think, oh, this pleasureful thing, that's when they start to go backwards. My poor little arms. Kid is funny. My poor little... This guy was carrying the kid across in a funny way. The kid didn't look like they were having a bad time. But it was just funny because they're like, my poor little arms. Awesome. Okay, well, I think we've gotten through a lot of the comments. If you're not vegan, go ahead and tell me why you're not vegan. I'm going to try to get another conversation going. Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment?
Not with the dog. He's overstimulated.
That's fair. That's fair.
Maybe. How long are you going to be here?
Till 2. I love it. Until then, you guys have a good day. Oh, I love that they even care that their puppy dog has anxieties, overstimulated. Hi, do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment?
About what?
It's about just power dynamics, nothing specific. Just like...
My wife is behind me.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You have a good rest of your day. Hi. Hi. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? I am live on YouTube and TikTok. Is that okay?
I guess so. It depends what we have to discuss.
Well, I just want to make sure I get your consent. I don't want you to feel like I'm capturing you without your consent.
Okay.
You're okay? Okay. All right, I'll put this down. This is what we're...
Video also.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was asking. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. Are you okay with that?
Not really, but
okay.
It depends on like what we get into.
Oh, so it's live right now? I can't stop it. Do you want to talk off camera? Like off to the side? They would still hear you, though. If it's too much, it's okay.
I think I'll just pass.
Okay, that's fine. I can give you a card. You can at least look into us.
Yeah.
So we're anti-animal use. We're just speaking up for the vulnerable. And I think everybody can do something really small that'll actually make a huge impact for somebody else. Yeah. If anything, watch this documentary on the back corner. And you can find me.
I hope you don't have anything to do with the proposition that I think Oregon has going.
No, but we could talk about it if you want. But I am live. I just want to be really clear.
No, that's
okay.
all right. I'll pass on
okay.
anything.
All right, no worries. Yeah, it's unrelated, but okay. You have a good day. So if anyone is curious, it's IP 28. I think it's IP 28. It's specifically a petition that was sitting around so that I think the Portland City Committee will vote on it. I don't know if it actually got there because I'm pretty sure like there were a bunch of signatures that didn't pass. So there's just this fake fear being passed around of Oregon might lose their ability to hunt and farm. And it's like, who cares? We have enough food. Who cares? We have enough of everything. We don't need to do it anymore. So the world's flat. That's funny. I mean, how do we get so many different sides of the thing? I don't even want to talk about it because I know that they have answers for all that stuff. I see a hello, Will, but I'm not sure if I know who you are. No, I already asked him. He's not. Unless you mean the security guard. I already asked that gentleman, though. You mean I made them better? I improved them? I agree. I love my decorations. Yeah, I agree. Go check it out. I don't think it goes far enough. People are upset, though, because they want to go exploit animals. I've heard mostly people complain about they think that it infringes on native rights, but I don't see that in there. Hi. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay. Oops.
Oh, so you're back at the house?
I keep thinking he's talking to me. I know, right? That'd be amazing if that passed. I don't think would it be all of Oregon? Maybe it is all Oregon then. I thought it was like just Portland. I don't know how big it is. I need to go look back into it. Hi. Hi, do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. Is that okay?
Sure.
Awesome. All right, it'll only be like 5 minutes. If you feel uncomfortable, though, feel free to just step away.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to have you just scoosh a little just so I can get in camera. I'm going to have you go that way a little bit.
Oh, that way?
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. You both can be in frame, though, if you want.
Get over here.
Yeah. It's always better to have numbers. Yeah, exactly. All right, what brings you guys out?
Well, we're looking for a spoon ring, and last time I seen a shop down here, and so we came to see if it was still here today at the Saturday market.
That's such a great thing to go look for. I actually would love like a little fork bracelet. That's awesome. I love they make stuff out of cutlery or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
So my name's Anna. What was your name?
I'm Tia, and this is Tabby.
Tabby, lovely to meet you. So I'm just asking people about the powerful versus the powerless. Do you think if someone has the advantage, maybe they're really muscularly strong or really smart, do you think they have the right to oppress those that don't have that advantage?
No.
I agree. What about when it comes to the one being oppressed can't speak the language?
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah.
I agree. What if, this is going to sound weird, what if the oppressor is another species? Like maybe aliens come down and they want to enslave us. Does that make it okay?
No, I'm still not okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Any level of bullying is
Right,
not okay.
exactly.
Right.
So I think we can agree that if someone has the capacity to suffer and we can avoid demanding their exploitation, we should?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
Definitely.
I agree. Okay, what about when it comes to other animals? The ones we use for like food, clothing, entertainment. Would you agree that we're oppressing them?
I could see how people feel that we're oppressing them, but I also grew up like farm and learned that, we raise animals to live and eat. So that's a hard one to say.
Sure.
That's a hard one to have a diehard conviction on, right?
When you were on that farm, did you have any connections with any of those animals? Oh, I didn't realize that was you.
you're
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Don't worry. Yeah, no, definitely we had a cow. So as a kid growing up, we had a cow named Asa. This is my sister, by the way, so she grew up on the horn, so she's laughing. And Asa was like a pet. Like, we probably played with him more than, and we were all devastated when we butchered Asa for food. But we learned that was, if you wanted to eat for the summer or the winter, that's what we did. And so we grew up with that kind of reality of that some animals are pets and some animals are raised to feed you. So it's a real hard line, because I could see where people like, her daughter was just telling us coming back from the Philippines that seeing how the pigs were handled in the Philippines for food, like she's like, I'll never eat pig again, because it was so devastating to see them the way pork. To see them where they were, the way they treated them and how they took,
It was Asa, right? The cow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think it would be a better world if we didn't have to take Asa's life?
I mean, to be honest, I'm one of those people, I want to be like, it's food, like we have to eat. So I think that it's part of the circle of life.
We didn't have the necessity to eat their flesh or use them for anything. Would it still be okay in your mind to take her life?
No.
Or his life, excuse me.
No, if we were just doing it to kill for the pleasure of killing, that's not okay.
What about just for the pleasure of eating them? You don't need it, but you want to eat them anyway.
No, I don't think, I think if you're doing it for survival, it's different. Any other reason wouldn't be okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
Do you think that in a choice of abundance that it'd be better to abstain from demanding that an animal go through that?
I just don't see how we could abstain from not having proteins and meats on the table. Like,
Is it just protein?
I think that it's, a lot of it, right? Like, I think meat's a protein.
I wasn't trying to challenge you. I'm sorry. I was more curious, like, what is it you think we need from them? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I think we get a lot of things. We get, eggs and milk and, I definitely believe we should be using everything and not wasteful with what we're doing.
But if we don't need to, should we?
I guess not. If it's not a need, then I guess you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you think of anything that we need from them that we can't get from other sources? I understand you said meat, eggs, milk, but those are just things. What do we need in those that makes it a requirement?
Well, obviously protein is probably the biggest thing that comes from those, right? Nutrition.
Yeah, so
nutrients
I do hear protein often, but the science behind it right now shows that we actually don't need anything from animals that we can't get from other sources. So it does make using animals unnecessary.
Right.
I like my beef.
Yeah. So, but remember Asa. Remember Asa, right? Every cow.
Yeah, it was tasty.
Okay.
Once he was on the plate,
Well, I'll give you a card. So, if anything, I just encourage everyone to watch that documentary on the back, and just ask yourself if they were dogs or if it was Asa that you're looking at. Would you want to pay for that?
Fair enough.
You have a good rest of your day. I'm really sad about that. That was heartbreaking. I almost want to cry because I can't imagine having a companion, a dog, and being like, tasty dog beef. Love it. They were tasty. Heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. I feel so sorry for Asa. Hi. You guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay. Oh, I'm just asking my neighbors questions.
Oh.
Yeah, I could tell she wasn't paying attention. She kind of gave me a, oh yeah, do you have 5 minutes? Awesome. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. Okay. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. Is that okay? Awesome. Fair enough. All right. I'll just have you stand, wherever you want to stand. Do you want to be in frame too?
I don't care.
Awesome. I would love to have you both here. So I'll have you both come this way so you're in both cameras. Daniel! Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Daniel! Oh my gosh. So good to see you.
Glad to be here.
Do you want to do an interview? You just got here,
I would
so.
love to, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I love talking to people about this.
Such good luck. Daniel is amazing. Oh, I'm so blessed right now.
How you guys doing? Right on. So we're here to talk about the animals. How do you guys feel about animals?
Love animals.
You love animals? Do you think that animals deserve respect?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. How do you feel about when we exploit animals? Do you think that's fair?
Well, no, I don't think that's fair. I hate that they do animal testing and things like that.
Stand right there.
Right here? Yeah. Hello, puppy. Yeah, animal testing, like OHSU with their monkey facility. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because there's an individual, right? A monkey is an individual, just like me and you.
Yeah.
We have this unknowable consciousness within us that the animals have too.
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever heard of the word vegan?
Oh, yeah.
You know what it means?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you heard of vegan before?
No animal products?
That's close. It's completely boycotting animal exploitation entirely.
Oh, okay.
So,
Cosmetics and
yeah, products or services like horse riding, for example.
Okay.
How they break the horse in to be that way. I discovered this set of ethics, because it's not a diet.
Yeah.
It's not about food. It's about ethics. And I discovered this set of ethics about 8.5 years ago. And I've been vegan now for 7.5. And my only regret is I didn't do it sooner, because just like you guys, I understand that the animals can think and feel and suffer just like me and you.
Yeah.
In fact, they're like us in all the ways that matter. Animal rights is an extension of human rights.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you guys agree with me. Have you ever thought about this before?
No, not to that level.
I do a lot of meditating and mantras, and I know the Buddhism way is not to eat meat.
Right, the Buddhism ways, they actually believe that any other animal could have been you or your parents in a past life, so consuming them is totally messed up. But so wouldn't that make you a hypocrite though?
Not make me a hypocrite.
Oh, practicing
If you believe
Buddhism and eating meat.
No, believing that animals deserve respect but also eating their body parts and secretions.
Yeah, I could see that happening a lot.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could say that, but you know, I eat eggs, drink milk.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Do you think those are
like
harmless?
when you grow up within the system, that's kind
Oh
of
yeah.
all you know.
I know, me too. I grew up with it too. It took me years to realize I was doing something that my morals didn't align with.
Yeah.
So eventually I aligned my actions with my morals and I went vegan.
Autopilot.
Yeah,
We all
and
do that.
and vegetarian allows, dairy and eggs. But those are pretty horrific industries. Like the male chicks in the egg industry, they're not very valuable. So they go straight into a blender as soon as they're hatched. Yeah, they have to hatch them first to find out if it's male or female. The boys are killed.
It also depends on who you have your meals with. If you're in a family and most people are not vegetarian or vegan, then these people are more likely, not to follow the rules.
Well, I'm sure you can tell we're passionate about this. The main reason we're out here is because we want to help you align your actions with your intentions and not be a hypocrite towards the animals about your own ethics, right? Because it's out of sight, but it's still happening. It's out of mind, but it's still happening.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen the footage of how it's made?
No.
How they commodify animals into products, like a slaughterhouse? I'm not surprised if you haven't, because
No one shows pictures of slaughterhouse.
right. Why not?
Because the people would be put off.
Exactly.
I've
They'd,
heard
because
of
you wouldn't
the
support it if you saw it.
Or PETA.
PETA, yeah.
Yeah, that's been around for ages.
They have been. They're definitely an early pioneer towards animal welfare, but we're not just moving towards animal welfare, we're moving towards animal liberation. Right? Because it may be hard to change your habits, but it's easy to be vegan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's something I can testify of. Canned
Yeah.
beans, rice, it's not expensive.
Right.
And do you think it could be good for you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
Especially when you remove animal fats from your food source.
Animal fats, saturated fat, cholesterol, all
But I
that
also
stuff.
see it this way too. I mean, humans, or even say Neanderthals, or even ancestors farther back than that, they were eating meat.
Right.
They were killing it.
I mean, you're totally welcome to embrace your inner caveman.
Yeah.
But it's 2026 and we have grocery stores.
Yeah.
And your ethics align. I want to ask you a tough question, and this question is for both of you. From this moment moving forward, how many more animals do you want exploited for you for the rest of your life?
Well, of course, when you word it like that, it's going to sound terrible. But
Well, what do
many?
you desire?
I mean, I don't know how many, because I don't eat meat that often.
How many would you
Cut
desire
down.
be exploited
How many would I desire to be exploited?
for you?
For me? I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I have no idea what the number would be.
Okay, yeah, I think you're definitely getting there. I think you definitely understand it.
Yeah.
Spend some time, think about this. It's a very serious matter, and people don't take it serious.
Yeah.
But there's 8 billion people on the planet, and 90 billion land animals killed every year for those 8 billion, plus trillions of sea creatures. It's wrong to kick a dog. It's wrong to chop the head off a cow. It's wrong to stab a cow or steal its eggs.
Yeah.
Because chickens aren't vending machines.
Yeah.
They don't produce it for us.
Yeah.
Right? And we've turned it into this product which is highly profitable. It's all about money for them. That's why we boycott these industries. And instead we buy plants and plant-based products. Makes sense?
Yeah.
And plant-based companies.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
If I give you guys a resource card, would you look more into this?
No, it's okay.
You're not interested in looking more
I
into
already
it?
know more. I already know.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm praying that you will.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Here's some cards.
Thank you.
Okay, do you want to have a conversation?
You want to take it?
Sure.
Go for it. We'll switch off.
Awesome.
What are you doing?
Hi, we're doing a social experiment. I am live on TikTok and YouTube, though. Is that okay?
Sure.
Awesome. I appreciate it. And then if you feel uncomfortable, you can walk away. So I'll just have you take another step forward so you're in both frames. I appreciate it. My name's Anna. What's yours?
Jason.
Jason, lovely to meet you. What brings you out here?
The jazz festival.
Nice, nice. Is there anyone in particular you're looking to see, or
Not necessarily.
not just here to enjoy the day?
Right.
It's actually really great temperate. It's like not too hot. What do you think about when it comes between the dynamics between the powerful and the powerless? Someone who has some advantage, maybe they're really strong or maybe they're really smart. Do you think that advantage gives them the right to oppress or mistreat those that don't have that advantage?
No.
I agree. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be used for someone else's benefit.
Right.
At least without my consent, considered.
Yeah.
What if the oppressor is another species, like an alien race comes down and they want to use us for whatever? They don't need to, but they want to. Would you find that moral?
Boy. I don't think I would like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it either.
I don't know if it's moral. Do aliens have morals?
I don't know. I'm asking your morals specifically. Would you find it moral for someone bigger and stronger to do what they want to those that are not as strong?
No.
Yeah, I agree. What about the dynamics between humans and other animals? Do you think, let's say I have a sick fetish of kicking dogs for fun, and I really get a lot of pleasure out of it. Does that make it okay for me to do that?
I would think not.
I agree. Why is that wrong in your opinion?
Well, I think you should be respectful of all living creatures, whether they're human or an animal or mammal or whatever.
Yeah, I agree. If someone has that capacity to suffer, they should be considered morally, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I agree. What about when it comes to animals that we use for like food, clothing, entertainment, or we test on them for cosmetics? Would you agree that we're the oppressors in that situation and we're oppressing the powerless?
I haven't really thought about that much.
Yeah. It's something I didn't think about either until it was put in front of me.
Yeah, I would. I guess it may be more circumstantial. I'd have to learn more.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would be in the camp of outright saying none of that is acceptable, but
What about
I
for you?
imagine.
Like, is there any animal use that you do that would be justified?
Animal abuse?
Oh, use.
Oh, use.
Yeah, sorry.
That's justified. Well, I'm a carnivore, so I eat meat.
Do you think there's something in their flesh that you need that you can't get from other sources?
I think if you go back through human history, I think we were carnivores from the beginning.
Do you think we need to be carnivores today?
I think my limited understanding of health, I do believe that we're biologically better off eating meat.
If you came across the evidence to show that you could actually thrive on a plant-based diet, maybe it's not better, but it's maybe the same, would you say that you have a moral obligation to live vegan?
I would consider it.
Yeah.
If I saw such evidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so veganism is just a stance against exploitation. If I don't need to exploit someone, if I don't need to take their life or use them or whatever, I avoid doing that because they're sentient and I'm sentient. And even if I lost my sapience, my ability to think about like complex things, I would still want to be respected and not exploited for whatever someone can get off of me. Do you agree with that?
Again, pretty circumstantial. I don't.
Well, let's say I found out that I could live longer if I enslaved humans in my basement for my benefit. Would that then morally justify me having slaves in my basement?
I'm trying to think of the book that that's actually the
Right,
story.
Right. And what was the moral of that story? Was it that it was right to do that or wrong?
I think it left it up to the reader.
Well, what do you think? What do you think? Would you want to be one of those slaves that someone is thriving off of?
In general, no.
Yeah, same here. I think we all share this principle that we don't want to demand someone else's exploitation because we wouldn't want to be exploited. But we are told that this is normal, it's okay, and just shut up and do it. You know,
Sure.
A lot of people, when they mention that they care about the victim, are told to stifle their emotions and to not care about the victim, right? But when you think about the cow, and we learn that they're actually very similar cognitively to dogs, you can see now the atrocity, right? If you switch cows for dogs, would you say that these practices are still humane?
It's certainly food for thought. How about that?
Well, until you do go vegan, animals will have to suffer with that consequence. So what I would suggest is that going plant-based until you figure out what's going on, because otherwise you're producing victims without even knowing it. Would you be willing to watch a documentary at least?
Well, sure.
I appreciate that. So basically what the science has concluded is that we actually can thrive using plants. We don't need to use any animals. There's a little checklist on the back here. It's by nutritionfacts.org. The source is on top. So if you want to check out their website, they actually have videos breaking down the studies of why this is what we need. And it's a really great resource. It's all free, nutritionfacts.org. The thing I want you to look at the most, though, is this documentary, Dominion. You can look it up on YouTube. It's free, just Dominion 2018, or you can just scan that, or you can go to that website. There's so many ways to go to it.
I will check it out.
I appreciate
you so
it.
much.
Can I ask you one last hard question? Sure. How many more animals would you prefer be exploited? Like, if we could live in a world where you got everything you wanted without exploiting, or this current world, which one would you choose?
The one with less exploit.
Yeah, one where we can avoid exploitation, right?
Right.
Exactly. All right. You have a good rest of your day.
Nice.
Yeah, I appreciate honest people.
Great conversation.
Yeah. I'm trying to leave people on that last thought of like, I can go do something right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Danielle's in the house, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited you're here.
Sure.
Let's see. What time is it? It's 1. Okay, so we're gonna go like another hour, 5 minutes. Oh, you guys, thank you. Little heart showing the unity together. So if you're vegan, go ahead and put a green heart in there. I want to see it. And if you're not vegan, why don't you just list shortly why you're not vegan? Maybe we can address it. And while we're doing so, I'll try to get another conversation. Do you want to talk to the chat?
Sure, I'd love to talk to the chat.
It's up to you if you want to or not. I don't
Yeah.
want to make you feel like
Let's see, what's going on? I see broccoli emojis. What's up, U-Tops?
5 minutes now?
What's up, Meebo? Hey, Stefan. Hey, Veganosaur.
Oh, I got a nice set of fruit though.
It's always a tough conversation with a carnivore. It's like, do you have ethics? Do you have morals? Or do you just accept what society tells you is right and wrong? Where does your morality come from? Where does morality even come from?
He has the misunderstanding, and maybe I should have corrected it, but he has the misunderstanding that we were carnivorous as our ancestors. Our ancestors
right.
were not. It was so hard to get animal flesh. I don't think they understand.
Yeah. What's our closest related animals? Bonobos, orangutans.
Yeah. Yep. Gorillas, you know, all of them are.
Gorillas.
Yeah.
That's what we are. Gorillas coming out here.
You have 5 minutes, social experiment? Oh, I love the mustache style though. That's great. Yeah.
We're getting tired. I'm getting tired of talking to psychopaths. It's scary. It's scary when you figure out how to ask these questions and it exposes mental disorders, and you start asking your friends and family and they're like, you're pushing your family away with your ideals. Stop forcing your ideals on me. But not pushing ideals on anyone. You guys are the ones pushing the animals into the
They
slaughterhouses.
already have the ideals. They're just living not in alignment with them.
And hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's out of sight, out of mind.
Wow, he really died. So market end at 1?
I have no idea.
You came from that way, right?
I came from,
I just saw you when you
I
appeared.
think, the total opposite side. And then I waited in line for the bathroom for like a half an hour because there was one bathroom, which is crazy. But parking's free
At the
today.
playground, there's only one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2 of them are, like, one of them's all poopy and the other one's closed. For the farmer's market. Hi, guys.
Oh, that's terrible.
We're having a quick conversation.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, no worries.
I've had all my conversations today.
Okay.
I don't know, it's only 5 minutes.
Oh, no, it's
Tuck it right in there.
I can relate. I feel like introverts, when they have conversations, they lose coins. And when extroverts have conversations, they gain coins.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what it is.
Are you more introverted?
I'm actually a weird mix of both.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, I get drained, but I also get energy. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Hey guys, you have a couple minutes? No worries. Hey guys, you want to have a conversation about animals?
good at moments, and then it's kind of quiet at moments. And I think it's because there's a concert about to start.
Yeah, people are moving from A to B.
So this might be more dominated by talking to y'all.
I like that it's more empty over here, and I'm obviously a fan of the concrete stuff.
Have you been to this
Actually, you
park
want?
before?
No,
Oh my God.
In the big,
I was gonna say that would be a space for you to definitely just take off. I would love to do more events at this park, but it's just so empty all the time. Oh, can you guys see? All right, here we go. Oh, damn. Dubs in the chat. Wow, that was wild. That was awesome.
Drop my gravity.
Well, and it's all uneven here. Like these roots definitely. Uh-oh. Oh, there's yours. Did I drop those? I'm gonna drop those. Put them there. Yes, exactly. Look at the train going crazy.
Yo, what's up, Jason?
It's the member train.
What's up, Pia?
Appreciate y'all. By the way, y'all, anybody who's not vegan that wants community, go to Animal Justice 21. You can find it on antianimaluse.org.
You want a card?
There was a guy at that skate thing that like ate the card and then spat it on the ground.
Oh my God.
Like, you don't know where my hands have been. I've been shaking hands.
Probably the first plant-based product he ate that day.
Oh God, gross, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, don't put random objects in your mouth that someone hands you. You don't know where.
If security kicks me out for training, I'm gonna have to call the fucking police.
That would be wild. This is a public space. Yeah. No, I think you're okay. They were worried about me earlier, but like I said, this is a public park, and the event has only rented where the fence is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then the farmers market, they rent that whole corner there.
Yeah.
So I was gonna go to the free speech zone, but there were already like 2 others there.
Do you have a couple minutes? Okay.
Hi. Hey. Do you have 5 minutes?
Howdy. We're trying to have conversations.
It's all right. We'll get them. Yeah, they can see you. Woo!
Easy peasy.
Parkour!
Oh,
yeah, if you guys don't know, this is Daniel Broccoli. I don't know if I actually said your screen name.
What's up? My name's Broccoli. Daniel.Broccoli.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram or YouTube. I'm not really active on TikTok too much.
Okay. Still follow you. You got a lot of content. You got 5 minutes for a social experiment? Guess not. I don't like that they're smoking around their baby. That's gross.
Yeah.
Hi. Do you have 5 minutes? Someone smoking around a baby tells me they don't have ethics.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can affect their brains for sure.
Oh, God,
they're weak.
yeah.
The weak should be protected.
Yes, the vulnerable.
I'm talking about like old ladies and babies and squirrels and skunks.
Yeah. I would say almost all beings are vulnerable to moral agent humans.
Hey guys, you got a second?
Oh, not today.
Okay, will you take a card?
We can do that.
This might be a life-changing card for you.
Might be.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. It's got a lot of good info on it.
You guys want a card?
No, thank you.
Can we?
I agree. Yeah.
Oh,
we're
I
talking
would.
about veganism.
I would love to have a conversation with you.
Don't oppress animals. What justifies it?
Yeah, nothing.
Hey guys, you got a second?
5 minutes.
2-minute conversation.
We're live on YouTube and TikTok. Is that okay?
You can say no. Alright, we got to go.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, we'll be here.
Oh, dang. I thought he was in, so I told him he can't. He could not. He did not.
It's all good. I actually had someone do the same thing. They were just standing here looking at me, and they're like, well, what's it about? And I'm like, well, you're live. I want you to know the camera's on you right now. Oh, wow. Look at that sword. Oh, a lightsaber, of course.
I wondered if she was going to correct me.
I love it. So you guys have matching? Oh, I love it. You guys are a pair.
May the force be with you. May the force be with you.
No, that's not
You
right.
are. Brave Jedi, you are.
I love it. That's really cool though, the little bubble thing.
Yay, sunshine.
Yes, we need some warmth. Hey, do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay. Hi, do you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment? All right. I love your suit, by the way. That is gorgeous. Yeah. I wish I could rock something like that. Hi, do you have 5 minutes? Okay.
I feel like crisscrossing the bridge, people are more in A to B mindset.
Yeah.
In Portland, people are just so chill.
Yeah.
Why?
I definitely get more conversations.
It looks like Portland. There's people here like Portland, but it feels totally different.
It's totally different. I agree. Yeah. We tried to have some AV cubes over there. Hardly any conversations. I was really sad because it's such a big park and there's so much to do here. There's like hardly people.
Portland's got heart.
Yeah, exactly.
We're doing a YouTube live. You guys have a couple minutes for a conversation?
Okay. I've been trying to tell people I'm trying to make it my neighborhood safer. Talking to my neighbors. Hey, do you have 5 minutes to share your thoughts? Okay. I love the tie-dye. Yeah, it looks good.
I think it's the right way because we could trigger them into a conversation, but who do we really want to talk to?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I want my neighbors to respect animals, and I think...
your neighborhood. That makes sense. So all of them.
Yeah,
And there's
exactly.
no one excluded.
Exactly.
Howdy.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, even in Portland, I'll call them my neighbors because, you know, you're my neighbor.
Yeah, it's our community.
Yeah,
And we're
you're in
just-
New York, you're my neighbor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Yeah.
I believe the animals are our neighbors.
Exactly. We should respect
Hey,
our
guys.
neighbors. Huh? Do you have 5 minutes for a conversation? Okay.
I wasn't sure if they were over 18, so it's like.
I know, you're right. I feel like above 16 is probably okay. It's just
Yeah.
whether or not they're going to be an a-hole.
That's fair.
But if they're under 16, nah, I ain't playing that game no more because TikTok was mean.
I feel like around 15 is like when our lives change a lot and when this information is vital.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of like egoic construction, and it's hard to deconstruct our ego and change our habits, but it's easy to be vegan.
Yep.
Hey guys.
So easy. Hi. Do you guys
Can
have 5
take
minutes?
a resource card to look into veganism? You don't wanna? All right. Take care. Think
Respect
about the animals.
Hi. Do you have 5 minutes? Awesome. We're doing a social experiment. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. Is that okay? I appreciate that. Do you want to do
Go for it.
Okay, cool. All right. So I'll have you step just so that you're in scene. Oh, you're already. Oh, sorry, I meant right here. I did mislead you because I started pointing there. Maybe another step this way. So, oh, I'm sorry.
How about if you introduce yourself to me?
I'm Anna. What's your name?
Hi, Anna. I'm Neville.
Neville. Lovely to meet you. I'm going to have you take a half step this way. Beautiful. What brings you out here today?
Farmer's Market.
I love it. Yes,
Yeah.
there's a lot of good stuff over there.
I live in the big building behind this building.
That's so convenient. It's very quick.
Oh, yes. 1 block.
I love that. I love that. I saw a zucchini like this big over there for $5. So I'll get to it. What do you think about the dynamics between the powerful and the powerless? Or do you think do you think the powerful should have the right to misuse those that don't have the same advantage as them?
Well, Anna, I can tell you this. For as long as I've read history, there have always been powerful people, and then there have been the serfs, we now call the working class, or the slaves. It's been in civilization for so long, and I think right now we are seeing it exponentially larger than ever.
Do you think that should be stopped?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
So I think, what about if, let's say we don't speak the same language as our oppressors? Does that make it okay?
Oh, that doesn't make any difference.
I agree.
No. It's because it's not about language.
Right. Okay, what if aliens came down? And I know it sounds outrageous, but they don't have to, but they prefer to use us. Would that be moral?
Well, I don't know what you mean by the word use.
Maybe they want to eat us, keep some of us as pets, maybe put us in a zoo.
Right now it's kind of hypothetical, so, you know.
Would you want to be put in a human zoo?
These are interesting questions you're asking.
I know,
me.
right? Yeah. It's not things that we normally think about.
I'm a free spirit.
Yeah, same.
I'm almost 72 years old. Yeah. I have seen a lot of history.
Yeah.
In my life.
Yeah.
And my motto is to help raise the vibration of the planet one person at a time.
If you could increase the vibration by abstaining from purchasing something, would you do that?
I already am.
Are you vegan?
I'm not vegan because I'm very skinny. I've tried that, and it was detrimental to my health.
Okay.
So
why did you try?
Because I don't want to eat animals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because it affects the ozone.
Oh, okay.
It creates methane.
Yeah.
And that creates climate change.
What if it didn't cause climate change? Would you find it to be okay then?
No, I still wouldn't want to.
Yeah. And why is that?
Because animals are souls, just like we are.
Exactly, they feel.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, and do you agree if someone has that capacity to suffer, we should respect them?
Can you say that again in another way?
If someone is able to suffer, should we abstain from?
What do you mean by able to suffer?
Oh, they're sentient. They have a subjective experience of the world. They have emotions, so they have an experience, and they weigh that out. They make a preference, and usually they want to stay comfortable and avoid harm. Do you recognize that other animals are sentient?
I recognize that all animals are sentient beings, if that's what you're asking. Yeah.
Is that a good enough reason to avoid demanding their exploitation, the fact that they're sentient?
So I had a brain injury, and then I had brain surgery. And I've lost my short-term memory, and I'm just about getting filled up where I can't answer any more questions, and it has nothing to do with
fine.
what you're discussing.
I can respect
but we're getting
that.
into some complex thinking.
Can I give you a card to look into it? Just
Sure.
because there's victims involved, and I would love, you sound like such a passionate person.
I am...
Or compassionate, I should say.
Yeah, well, I'm that too.
Yeah.
I believe in fairness.
Yeah.
I believe in
hear
equality.
it in you.
I believe in compassion, and I'm very empathetic. And so I was an energy worker. I continue to be an energy worker.
Well,
and
could
so
I give you a resource?
Feel everyone's energy.
Yeah.
And if I can raise that just ever so slightly, then I'm doing the work to heal the planet.
If you abstain from using animals, you make their whole life better because they don't have to be exploited.
No.
So if I have a resource card for you. In this card, there is actually access to a dietitian.
I'm going to...
I'm going to have you hold on to that card because I want you to watch the documentary on it.
Okay, I will.
I appreciate you.
I will watch the document. How do I do it, though?
You can either, it's on the back side.
Okay.
And it's either you can scan this or you can type in this website.
Okay.
Or on YouTube, type in Dominion
Watch
2018.
Dominion.
You got it. That's it.
And Anna, what is your intention? Are you gathering opinions?
I'm talking to my neighbors because I want the world to be a more fair place for everyone.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
So I think, to be clear, not to cut you off, the only reason I'm out here is because I think we all share the principle that we don't want to harm each other. Like you said, you want to uplift everyone, right? Yeah. And I think using animals, we're forgetting them because we don't hear their voices like we hear other humans. And I think that they deserve that same respect, at minimum, to just not be exploited.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The animal and plant kingdom are so extraordinary.
Yeah.
And they've been, for me, my biggest teachers.
Yeah, I
There's
agree.
a sequoia tree down there. It's the tallest tree in the park.
Yeah, it's huge.
And every morning after meditation, I come to the sequoia tree and I lean into it.
I love it.
And she gives me sustenance.
I love it. That's beautiful. Well, I appreciate you checking out that documentary.
And I will. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out here and talking to me.
My name is Neville.
Neville. Lovely meeting you, Neville.
You as well, Anna.
You have a good rest of your day.
All right.
Thank you. You as well. Very beautiful person. Why does it matter if they are sentient? Sentience is the ability to feel, to be able to suffer, to be able to feel joy, to make an emotion about anything. You have an experience and you make a preference. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay. Kathy, what's up? Will I see any of you in Vintage Story vegan style? You can come join the server with us if you like. It's all veganized. But you have to join Animal Justice 21. Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay, all right, no worries. Kathy! I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. So we're here in Vancouver, Washington, outside of the Wine and Jazz Festival. We're here just having conversations. I don't know if you can see the entrance there. I'm trying not to put that person on camera. Oh, maybe that one put on camera. There we go.
You understand how long that's
animals are totally.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that, Frisia. That Chip guy, what's up? Was B12 Babe in here? Oh, maybe not, maybe. I thought I saw her. Maybe I didn't. Okay, never mind. Appreciate y'all being here. Oh.
Farming you would be wrong. Farming them would be wrong. That's the whole point of veganism.
Oh. Boop, there we go. My thing wasn't moving. Do you think my input in the industry has significance to my morals or neurological capabilities? I don't know how to answer that.
Have you heard of
I do think we make a difference. They watch our dollar.
No, it's actually like
Came from a dance party? That's awesome. 5 minutes for a social experiment?
I mean, it has a lot to do with God, but it's not.
Oh, do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. Oh, no worries. That's okay. Did you play today?
Yeah.
I love it. You have a good rest of your day. Oh, don't worry. It's all good. Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment? We'll be here for a little while, so if you change your mind, yeah, absolutely. We'd love to talk to you. How did it go?
It went good.
Yay.
Definitely didn't want a resource card, but she took it anyway. She was pretty opposed. And I was like, I'm going to ask you point blank, are you interested in going vegan? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay, then I'm going to say, I hope you have a great day and take care.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I mean, you know what? It's good to move along. We're going to find someone we can talk to. Absolutely.
Here. So how'd that one go?
Actually, it went really well. But I don't know if she's going to make change. So it was really positive, but she said she had short-term memory loss, and I was like, oh, no.
You keep asking. You kept asking.
Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Oh, we can talk off camera, but they would hear you. Is that okay? No? Okay. All right. I get it. I avoid Girl Scouts, so. We're just asking about the power dynamics, not anything like specifically political, just whether. I agree. Anybody with some advantage, and the powerless are those that don't have that advantage. Yeah. Just so you know, the mic can hear you. So I was gonna say, if you don't want to be on camera, I don't want you to mark yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't think they can hear you. I can ask you the questions. Do you think that, what if the oppressor spoke a different language? Does that make it okay?
Of course. No.
I agree. What if aliens...
That doesn't justify it whatsoever.
It doesn't. Right, exactly. Why doesn't it justify it?
Well, because it's like, everybody's got their own, I guess, culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a way that's like...
we have our own maybe experience, right? So if we have... Yeah, like it's regardless of if I can communicate with you, what matters is that I'm sentient, right? Yeah. What about when it comes to other animals?
Animals?
Yeah. Should we respect other animals? Just other animals, like beings that can feel, have emotions. Do you think we should respect them?
Of course.
Yeah. Do you think we can respect them while at the same time using them for our benefit when it's at their detriment?
No, that's a tricky question. But what
I know, right? It's an uncomfortable question.
What would be like a
Precisely.
detriment to them?
Well, when you send an animal to the slaughterhouse, is that in their benefit or yours?
Probably our benefit.
Yeah. Do you think that's fair?
It's not fair, but I could argue that, or someone could argue that it's farmed. Or
Is that fair?
Probably not.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think we human beings do need the protein.
If you found out you could get protein from something else adequately, would you then say that you shouldn't use animals? Yeah. Can I give you a card? You've been really honest.
Sure.
So on the back of the card actually shows you how to get all your nutrition. Because you sound like you actually understand that animals feel they deserve some moral consideration. Yeah. On the back side, it just shows you everything you need to have a whole food plant-based diet and be able to thrive. And above it is the source. It says nutritionfacts.org. They actually have great videos that break down the studies, so you can actually see why they chose those checkboxes. Yeah. They didn't hear you, but I do appreciate you guys talking to me. Yeah.
I think it's subjective though, because some countries allow people to eat dogs. And I don't support that.
Oh, yeah.
Some people eat dogs and
Yeah.
there are pets.
Yeah, what's the difference between a dog and a cow?
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. I only bring up dogs usually because we're in a Western country, and most people in Western countries have affinity for their dogs. So
Very few people have like cows and pets. That's the difference, but I see where you're coming from.
yeah, there's no trait that makes someone a pet. It's just something we label someone. Yeah, you could literally have a pet rock, right? Anything can be a pet, but what matters is that they care about themselves, and if something is not in their best interest, should you really do that to them? Would you want that done to you?
For humans, it's slightly different.
What's the morally relevant difference?
Morality is also, I guess, subjective.
Yeah, so in your framework, what do you think makes that different?
Human versus
the consciousness of a human being.
So if you're going with that, not all humans have the same consciousness, right? You could argue there are humans.
We do have a higher consciousness.
Some of us. Not all of us.
It doesn't make you weak, no, of course not.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But
Just because you're strong doesn't mean you can go
No,
punch
that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about consciousness.
Right.
Well, hold on. So what I want to point to, there are fringe cases of humans that don't have intelligence. I've seen humans that they're in their 40s and they're still in this position and they need someone to care for them, right? Should we exploit them?
No, of course not.
Exactly, because there's still someone in there, right? Regardless of their intelligence, what they give back, their understanding. I'm just saying, us and other animals really no different. Maybe some of us have sapience, but that's a power, right? With great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, exactly. Just like a parent to a child, right? A parent clearly has power over a child, but that power dynamic doesn't give them the right to oppress the child. Yeah, that's all.
Well, all right. Thanks for sharing.
I really appreciate you. Yeah, thank you guys. You have a good rest of your day. Absolutely. Your curiosity is what we want. We want to talk to people that are curious. Absolutely. You have a good rest of your day.
Especially
Did you want to be on camera? Okay.
Yeah. You feel bad about
Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment? Okay. No worries. You have a good day.
No. But you're not? Yep. Perfect. So would you admit that you're a hypocrite?
Vegans like this drive you crazy. Well, you know how you can change that feeling? You could just go vegan and then you won't be triggered by it. Do you guys have 5 minutes?
Does it apply to animals?
See if we can get another conversation going.
And cows and pigs.
Hi.
So you're about tall dog. Yeah.
Do you have 5 minutes? Do you want to have a conversation?
Are doing a social experiment.
Yeah.
Is this going to be published anywhere?
Yeah, it's live right now.
Because the police are there right now.
I would move along. This is live right now, so.
Just kidding.
Okay, I was like, I don't want to. I'm not rat. Oh, I used the word. Oh no, guys. Oh. Did you want to have a conversation or no? Just about the powerful versus the powerless. Yeah, it's just a social experiment.
It's hard to
I hate this.
but it's easy to
Oh yeah, you can't go in.
in your brain.
Yeah, I agree. We should be able to move about.
Yeah, I know the land was donated by Esther Shorten to the city.
Yeah.
But we pay with our taxes right to the employment.
I'm right there with you.
Now, the rich get to go inside.
Yep.
And pay $40.
Yeah.
Where $40, yeah, I could afford it, but I'm going to be doing without or right around some other things.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago when they had the symphony here, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, it was wonderful. I mean, it was partially crowded, with the vendor kind of stuff, but the whole stage area, when they were doing George Lucas.
Oh wow!
The
I love
Star Wars
him.
theme, right on the end, right on Sunday evening, the whole place was just.
I love it.
It was like a Southern Baptist.
Yeah, right.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And it was free.
Yeah.
Right, and there was no disruptions. There
Yeah.
was no drums. There was no protests. There was nothing.
Aww.
Right. It just everybody came out there.
Yeah.
Chilled out on an 80-degree evening. Tried to find a little bit of shade. Right, and just lie down and listen to beautiful music.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then a couple weeks later, you got this.
Yeah. It's unfair. I don't like that they do it because I also would. So the reason why we're doing this is because I just want to talk to my neighbors about making the world more fair for everybody. I don't think we should be harmfully being prejudiced to others, just because you're a different skin color or different gender or a different species, none of that justifies being exploited. So I'm sad when they put fences up because then I can't talk to my neighbors. Yeah.
You're gonna go vegan?
Oh, we haven't even gotten there. You can talk to him though. Do you want to have a conversation?
You're gonna go vegan?
Vegan?
Yeah. Do you want to be on our YouTube live?
I like animals. They taste good.
You want to talk about it?
No.
I won't get offended. I promise. Okay. No worries. We're gonna keep doing our outreach.
Anybody can get offended.
No, I'm
we all
not.
have a First Amendment, don't we?
Exactly. People are like, you can't tell us to not eat meat.
Trooper in the Army, and I was helping defend that Constitution.
Right. Freedom of speech.
So-
We do have the right to tell you to be vegan, and you know what? Be vegan.
I like good arguments, right, with people. Who,
I don't like arguing.
I do. I mean, maybe arguing
Here we
is
are.
the wrong word, but arguing is good because if people are on opposing sides, right, and then they kind of merge in the middle and say, oh, I can understand. Or maybe you change my mind about that.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna steal that.
Now, why is the IQ test guy?
Well, I'm going to have a conversation. You're welcome to listen in. All right. So I'm going to have you come over here. Oh, actually, first, before I ask, are you okay to be live on YouTube and TikTok? Is that okay with you?
Sure, yes.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm going to have you stand over here. I'm going to make sure you stay off camera just because you're kind of young and I don't know if I just don't want to put them in any danger. Okay.
Here, look above you. There you go. Good job.
There you go. I just don't want you to be exposed to the internet. There's a lot of dangerous people on there.
It's okay.
Appreciate you. So my name's Anna, actually. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Karen.
Karen, lovely to meet you. What brings you
Same
guys
here.
out here?
He likes to play at the park, and we like to take bus trips.
I was thinking, why those fans are there?
Because they're going to have a concert.
I want to go there.
Exactly.
I want to go on the swings.
I know, right? I don't like they put this fence. You got to walk all the way around.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I hope the swings are still there so you can play.
They are. The bathrooms, though.
Not so much.
Not so much. But luckily, we got restaurants you can run into.
So why am I here?
It's a good question. Why are you here? So we're talking about the powerful versus the powerless. Do you think if someone has some advantage, maybe they're really strong, or maybe they're really smart, do you think that gives them the right to exploit or oppress those that don't have that?
Of course not.
I agree. What about if the oppressor is like an alien, comes down to Earth? They don't need to, but they want to use us. Do you find that moral?
No.
I don't either. I know it sounds wild. So here's where the crux of where I really want to get to is, what about the animals that we use for like food, clothing, entertainment?
That's not real good.
Yeah, I agree. Would you agree that it's the powerful oppressing the powerless?
Of course.
What food do you have here?
Oh, I don't know. They've got lots of stuff in there. Yeah, so do you think there's anything we need from other animals that might justify what we do to them?
Not particularly.
I agree.
Are you vegan?
No, but
no worries. Okay.
I'm very careful about what I eat. I would be, I think, if I was younger and I had known.
Okay.
You know,
if you maybe woke up tomorrow and magically you had the ability to know how to live vegan, would you?
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to ask you 2 last questions. Is that okay?
Sure, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, so on this card is a documentary called Dominion right there. You can either scan that little QR code or you can Google Dominion 2018.
I can do that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, free to watch.
Yeah, I think this is wonderful. I'm glad you're here.
I appreciate
Teach
you.
everybody.
Exactly. I just want to educate my neighbors. I really feel like we just need a safer neighborhood for everyone.
Yeah, and especially younger people. I'm 76, so
you're definitely young. You can do this.
Yes, I can try.
And I was gonna say, if anything, if we see you do it, hold on one second, honey.
We do eat fish.
Yeah. If
not so much meat.
If you watch that documentary, it goes over fish. I'm sorry, I don't mean to ignore you. I just don't want to.
No,
it's supposed to be on the internet.
And excuse me, well, why are we all here?
We're learning.
Yeah.
Every time you can, you learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, and I'm sure that she'll share some of what she learns. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we try to teach him everything good.
You
Take
seem very
buses.
curious. That's a good thing to be.
He is.
Yeah, I love it.
It's so
All
much
right.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I think
the
it's
last
wonderful.
question for you. How many more animals do you want exploited for you? Is it more than 0?
0.
Exactly. Shh, give me.
0.
What was your name again?
Karen.
Karen.
Yeah.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
Jasper.
We take your name's
And my
Jasper.
next name is you know my next
Rooney.
name.
Okay, we won't talk about that. Right
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have fun at the playground. Thank you for stopping and talking to me.
We'll pick it up really quickly.
Well, and this is an audience of people watching you and hearing your answers, and that actually answers a lot.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
Everybody, get out there and learn.
Yes, thank you so much. You both have a great day.
Thank you.
Careful. All right. Looks like we're still good. TikTok didn't give me a warning. I was trying to keep him out of the frame.
You're a vegan? Oh, have you ever thought about speaking up, using your voice for the voiceless?
Yeah, stop oppressing animals. It's not fair. Would you trade places with them if you lost your ability to think about complex things or your body shape changed? Does that suddenly make it okay? Maybe your family has a lineage that everyone deems lesser. Does that make it okay for me to exploit you? No, because what matters is your sentience. Let's see, where are we at? 30 minutes. What are you doing after this?
Flip side.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's right. That's over in, yes.
Thinking about it, but really I just want to get food. We're celebrating my daughter's birthday today.
Oh, that's lovely.
One.
She's 1. Oh my God, it's been a year. Wow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been a year. Yeah. Wow, it has flown by. Wow. And she's all vegan. See, it's totally possible, y'all. Anybody can be. Hi. Do it. Be prepared to be amazed.
Okay, Mom.
Here we go. You guys watching? And he's off. Woo! Dubs in the chat for Daniel Broccoli. Wah, wah, wah,
I've been training in my gym all the time. I never get to train outside anymore.
Yeah, you don't get to like the actual cement things to jump off of. I mean, you got stuff, but yeah.
Is potentially joining me at my gym on Sunday for parkour.
Nice.
I was thinking about inviting other AAU folks out.
Absolutely, you should. Yes. Hey, you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment?
Good, thank you.
Okay. Hi. Hey. Do you have 5 minutes for a social experiment? All right, no worries. I do see that. You're having a good day. Yeah. My partner's dad, I don't know if he still does, but he used to love stogies, so that was him having a good day smoking a stogie.
Has like 3 people tell me that they're vegan.
Nice. That's fantastic.
And I'm always surprised when they're like, oh, I don't really want to speak up for them.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. When I was we were at the skating event, Anti-Animal Use was at that Rockstar energy drink event, there were actually multiple real vegans, ethical vegans, and a couple of them were like interested in our group. So it was just surprising because that's not the audience I thought they would come out of.
Right, energy drinks.
Yeah, skaters and stuff. They're usually kind of the nihilist. They kind of, I don't care what happens, like whatever.
Punk rock.
Yeah, like chaos. Yeah.
But anarchist means I researched anarchism because I was curious about it since Cooper was talking about it, and I researched it. It's very interesting.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings on anarchism itself just because there are people that don't have good morals, and I do prefer them not to be able to do everything that's harmful. But I don't know what that means then. I haven't looked into the systems enough. How y'all doing here? So we're here in Vancouver, Washington at the Wine and Jazz Festival. There's actually, I'm pretty sure there almost is no vegan options in this festival. I was looking through the vendors and it looks like they're all animal flesh, which is
gnarly.
Wow. It's a wine and jazz festival. Wine and jazz. Nowhere in there does it say animal products to it, animal meats or something. Anyway.
Seems more like a demonic animal sacrifice to me.
Exactly, to jazzy music. Yeah, exactly. At the farmer's market, though, there's a full vegan bakery over there.
Whoa, cool. Oh, I saw a couple of vegan signs.
Yeah. So there is stuff at the market.
Hey guys, can I give you a card?
Okay. Hi. Oh wow, what a bouquet. Are those feathers? Oh, they're feathers. No, they're not. They're flowers. Oh wow. I was looking at those cattail things like, what are they? Yeah, that looks amazing. Yeah, brownie points. I love it. Because they're brown and pointy. Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes? All right, no worries. All right. Fair enough. Let me know too if you want to. Do you want to do the next one? I don't know.
Sure, I'll take the next one.
Okay. Hi. Do you have 5 minutes? Okay, fair enough. Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes? All right, no worries. I love your makeup. I don't know, it just looked really good. Just very striking. Yeah. I can appreciate when someone takes the time to artistically shape things. Yeah. I used to do makeup. Took like 20 minutes to put a face on, which is fine. It's just, I would always say goodbye to my face. It's a bad mental state.
Not even look in the mirror.
Yeah, I would literally be like, goodbye face, and then start painting. Which made me feel sad. I was like, I want to be confident in my look, so.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, did I lose my sunglasses? Oh no. Shoot, maybe I left them in the car. That sucks. It's getting bright now. Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes? Share your opinions. Earlier that seemed so empathetic, and I thought it was going so well, and then I think it was because we were just talking too long. They brought up a random question right at the end, and then they started walking themselves backwards. I was like, no, I should have kicked you out.
Man.
Get out of here, don't ask me questions.
Well, I mean, I'd rather them honestly be a hypocrite, because like if they say yes, I'm gonna make a change, and they go home and they sit on their ass and order.
I mean,
Chick-fil-A.
they died on the hill of plants feel. And I kept asking them, okay, let's say that plants feel, does that justify exploiting animals? And they're like, I don't know.
Enjoy your day.
Hi. Do you guys have 5 minutes?
Like, I remember us writing things that were just caked with it, like totally bummer.
Someone has peed here.
Maybe one day we need to, like, I don't know, bring a sanctuary animal out here. But I feel like that would be.
I know.
scary for
I
the
do feel that mix of feeling on that.
We can do something on the Wildling Sanctuary. They've done this before, where they have like an event tons of non-vegans come out
Come
and
in.
see the animals, and
I saw Wildwood did that because I went there, and they had an undercover person give a speech before you go visit the animals.
Cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. Sadly, one of the non-vegan families that was there got up and left during it. I was like, oh my God, this is why you come here. Yeah. That frustrated me so much. You just wanted a
when
petting
I started
zoo.
volunteering at Wildlings, I was like, man, I really hope that they're vegan because I love this place and everyone there has got full vegan ethics.
Yeah.
It's a fun place.
What an ironic thing to have a sanctuary and not be vegan. I just don't understand that. I know it happens and often.
Or veterinarians.
Yeah, veterinarians also confuse me. Hi, do you guys have 5 minutes?
Sure.
Awesome. We're live on YouTube and TikTok. Is that okay? Oh, is it all right if he gave you a card? Okay. You're willing to talk but not take a card? Hey. Hi. We're just talking to our neighbors. Do you guys have 5 minutes for a social experiment?
Give me the card.
Okay. Fair enough. I love the hat. Yeah. I've never seen it where it's like popping out like that.
Hello. Can I give you a card?
A card?
Yeah, about veganism.
Sure.
Yeah, would you be willing to do a 5-minute conversation here on the camera?
I guess it. What about, or like how does it work?
We're just trying to see where your ethics stand on it.
Yeah, it would just be asking questions, and if you felt uncomfortable, you could just leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it like live or on? Oh, it's live.
Yeah, live on YouTube and TikTok.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah. I'll do it, I guess.
Awesome.
Sure.
Daniel, do you want to do
I'd love to.
Awesome.
Alrighty, let's
And
make
you
sure
you
we're.
want to put your things here? Just I don't
No,
want
no.
you
I'll hold my.
Okay,
my,
okay. I just didn't want anyone to grab your stuff. I'll watch
There
it
we
like
go.
a hot dog.
You want to step into frame here? So, hello.
Hello.
I'm Broccoli.
Hi, Broccoli. I'm Max.
Max, good to meet you. So we are animal rights activists. We fight for the rights of animals. Do you think that animals deserve rights? Right. What kind of rights? Do you think they deserve the rights to, for example, their own body?
Yeah.
Right. It belongs to them. It's theirs. They were born in that body. So do you think that it's exploitation when we take from their bodies?
You mean like eating meat?
Yeah, or eggs, or their secretions.
I think there's a way to go about it in a way that, like, I think if you give them a good life, then it's all right. I think that, like, plants eat animals. Like, when animals die, the plants absorb them. So I think that if you are respectful of animals, how, like, nature is respectful of animals, when it takes from them and their bodies, I think that then it's okay.
Okay, is it like roadkill maybe? Because it wasn't exploited?
Well, I think, like, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
In my view, it's wrong to eat roadkill because when I'm dead, I don't want someone using my body for something that I don't want against my will. So, I mean, it's disrespectful to use someone's body without their consent.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't eat, like, roadkill personally because there might be, like, fragments of glass or
Right.
metal or something. It might not be hygienic or safe.
Right. So, if you think that animals deserve respect, do you think it's respectful to exploit them?
No, I don't think people should be exploiting animals. No.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Are you vegan?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not vegan.
Have you ever thought about being vegan?
I have thought about it. I've had friends who were vegan. I used to be
Cool.
vegetarian for a time.
Right
for,
on.
For a few years.
I'm
Yeah.
curious. There's a lot of different views of what veganism is. So I'm curious. How would you define it?
How would I define veganism? I would define veganism as people that don't eat any kind of meat, and also, which separates it from like, from pescatarians who they eat fish. So like pescatarians, they'll eat fish but not other kinds of meat.
Right.
And I think that as well as not eating meat, they also don't eat eggs
Right.
and don't eat cheese.
Right.
'Cause it has milk.
I want to clarify something because veganism isn't about food.
Mhm.
That's just kind of a byproduct of what we do. It's about ethics,
Uh-huh.
right? And pescatarian is about food. It's a diet. Vegetarian is about food. It's a diet.
Mhm.
But if you're pescatarian for ethics, then maybe you should be vegan because pulling fish out of the water is the same as drowning a puppy.
I don't think pulling fish out of the water or hunting fish or putting a lure to get fish, I don't think that's the same as drowning puppies.
Okay, well then we'll say it is the same as suffocating them.
I don't think that hunting for fish is the same as suffocating puppies. No, I don't agree with that personally.
Do you think fish deserve moral consideration?
Yeah, I think there's actually some people back there. They're fighting for the salmon. They've got a booth set up.
Right.
They're like fighting for salmon back there. They're trying to get like laws passed and other things to make it so that that salmon have room to breed, to make more salmon, because there's like different companies and like factories and stuff in the area that are like polluting the water or polluting the air, which can make it harder for the salmon to breed. So they're trying to make it so that the salmon have the space of their environment to make more salmon.
That's very important front line. So ethics is about whenever you can not supporting exploitation.
Yeah.
Right, boycotting exploitation.
Yeah.
So not the zoo.
Exploitation.
You wouldn't wear leather. It wouldn't enslave, I think is a fair word, an animal for
you view,
your benefit.
Like a zoo is enslaving animals?
Well, yeah, they lose their autonomy entirely. They're used for money.
What about like endangered species that people have in the zoo because in their natural habitat they're going extinct?
Well, you're getting into the realm of rescue, and it is vegan to rescue, but zoos are there to make money off the animals.
Well, what about the zoos that do rescue animals?
Well, that's totally fair. So I
have animal shelters.
Check out this shirt, Wildling Sanctuary. It's an animal sanctuary I volunteer at every week, and they've got pigs and chickens and alpacas. It's my favorite place to be. But those animals are all rescued from slaughter. One of them is an 800-pound pig that fell off of a slaughterhouse transport truck. And
oh, they're doing a podcast here. Do you want to join?
I wondered if the mic was hot, you know.
I have enjoyed talking to you, and it's
that 800-pound hog.
If I give you did I give you a resource card already?
Yeah, you gave me a resource
Awesome.
card.
I hope you'll look into it. One last question: how many more animals do you want to be exploited for you, including the fish?
How many more? Probably.
How many would you like to be exploited for you?
I guess none.
Zero.
Yeah.
Then your values are vegan. And I want to encourage you to align your values with your actions. You know, it took me 24 years to realize I was eating body parts, and I don't agree with that, right? I hope you go vegan today, right? I appreciate you stopping.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Hello. Come on up, brother. You want to be on there? What's your name? YouTube and TikTok.
Oh, is it YouTube? Oh, one on each, huh?
Yep.
Right on.
You want to have a conversation? I can
Why
sit down
not?
here. All right, now you got the hot mic. How do you feel about animals?
Like in general, all animals in general?
Yeah, it's a very general question, I suppose.
Oh, there's a definite warm spot for animals.
Like a ethical spot, you're saying?
Ethical. Now you're talking ethics, man. You want to get philosophical here?
We're here to talk about the philosophy of respecting animals.
Okay.
Which is called veganism.
Animals ought to be respected.
Right. I agree.
They're part of the whole damn, weave of the web.
Right. And anyone who thinks otherwise thinks that they don't deserve respect because humans are animals.
Well, whatever they think, I don't know. I'm not one to put my head inside someone else's head and tell them what they think.
Do you?
I would agree that there's must be some kind of concession on the front of what do I eat for breakfast.
Yeah, exactly.
Bacon or no bacon.
And not
eggs
just
or no eggs.
Right. Did you know in the egg industry they kill the boys when they're hatched? They go right into a blender.
I know about thinning roosters out, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or the dairy, where veal comes from, dairy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, people who support dairy support baby cow flesh.
Well, I didn't know that veal meant
baby cow flesh.
That's what. Well, I knew that meant that, but you tied it in with dairy somehow.
Yeah. No, it's because so in the dairy
dairy cows that are male, so they don't want them.
Exactly. In the dairy industry,
well, that's like
they
billy goats in herds of goats. You don't want 10 billies in a herd of goats.
Well, we're reimpregnating them every year of their life until they reach 1/4 of their lifespan where they're slaughtered, the cows,
right,
for an optional product. For an optional product. For milk.
Oh, for an optional
dairy,
product.
cheese, veal, cow flesh, for optional products.
It's not, yeah.
And since you believe animals deserve respect, I want to ask you a deeper question. Do you think it's respectful to eat an animal's flesh or secretions?
Do I think it's respectful? I think that animal can be honored in that process.
Would it be honorable if they without consent?
Well, I mean, then you're jumping to an instinctive side of
Comparing animals to humans?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Because animals are like humans in all the ways that matter. They think, they feel, they can suffer.
Right. They're not going to knowingly go to slaughter.
Right. They don't want to be. Do you think they want to be slaughtered?
Any instinct is going to be for survival in any
That's right. Yeah, because they're biologically programmed to avoid pain and seek pleasure, like us animals, right?
Survive, to
So,
procreate.
to get back to the question, is it respectful to eat their flesh? Would it be respectful?
I've got the same answer. I'm saying that animal can be honored in that process.
So you believe in humane slaughter?
Well, I'm thinking more in the way the Native Americans did. If they took down a buffalo, they would go and harvest the heart and eat the heart right then and the liver right then and honor that animal. And
It's not honorable to kill and exploit.
Well, but see, now you're getting into that ethics thing, which is such a subjective personal
Right. That's
thing.
why I want to talk
And
about
try to put 'em
your
onto
subjective
someone else.
ethics. I'm talking about your subjective ethics,
Well,
and your
I answered.
subjective
I said
ethics say that animals deserve respect.
And eating that.
So now you're getting
it
caught
can
up
be
when I
honored.
ask you if it's respectful to eat their flesh, when it's obviously not, because you admit that they are biologically
See,
evolved
when you start putting words
to
in my
avoid
mouth,
pain.
Then that's not a conversation.
Okay.
That's tyrannical.
No, you said they deserve respect. That's not putting words in your mouth.
I respect.
That's using your own values
And I
in
also said
conversation.
that I feel like that animal can be honored in its consumption.
Right. It's
It
just
doesn't
not
have
on.
to be. It doesn't have to be in a mindset of murder.
Well, it's still murder.
That's your opinion.
Well, how do you define murder?
How do you define murder? You're the one that using it, saying that's what it is. I don't need to define murder because I'm not calling it murder.
It's a preconceived intention to kill the animal. That's murder. So when you buy products, you support it, right? That's what we're here to talk about.
I'm not even saying that the industry's clean. I know it's not.
No,
You know, I've been through hollows in Arkansas.
What
where
I'm
chicken
doing
farms
is-
and the ammonia.
What I'm
goes-
doing is getting on my knees and
interrupting me
begging
right
you to go vegan, even if you don't see the footage, because you don't have to see the footage to know it's wrong.
I've been on farms where animals are slaughtered. Okay.
Have you ever changed your habits before?
Yes, I've been vegan.
Yeah, you've been vegan?
Yes, I
Awesome.
have.
I want to encourage you. I'm broccoli, by the way.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Right on.
It's good to meet you.
to meet
I'm
you.
gonna end our conversation, but I'm also gonna do a front flip.
A front flip.
A front flip.
What's a front flip?
A front flip? You don't know what a front flip is?
This?
No. Watch.
Oh, okay. I know what a front
Ready?
flip is. Go. Right on.
That's all. Thanks for having a conversation.
Thank you, broccoli.
Peace. You know what that means? It means be vegan.
Okay.
Because it's peaceful. Cool conversation. What do you guys think of that conversation? What's up, Pandoria? What's up, vegan tattoo artist? If you're looking for a tattoo, jump into TikTok. There you go. El Mayo, that was awesome. Yeah, super awesome. I love when really closed-minded people are still willing to think deeply, disagree, and then walk away just feeling utterly confused and lost as far as ethics. That's what it is. How are you guys doing in the chat? I see Jason, I see Sabby, I see Double V's. Hey Ben. Let's see, I want you guys, put a 1 in the chat if you're vegan. Put a 2 if you're not vegan, but you are interested in being vegan. And put a 3 if you are a psychopath. What's up, Raven? What's up, B12? What's up, Chip? Thank you for calling me a cool guy. I see 1s. I see lots of 1s. I see more 1s than anything else. Does that mean we're preaching to the choir? 3s. All right, we got some psychos. I'd love to have a conversation with a psycho. Where do your morals lie? What do you believe is right and wrong? Do you think it's okay to behead a cow for an optional product? The question we're asking our interviews here is, what's the difference that justifies their treatment? Is it because they have hair or 4 legs or they don't speak English? What's up, ADV? Yeah, vegans are ethical. That's right. That means you have a lot of support.
That's a good argument.
All right. I think we're getting close to the end. Let's see what time is it. 1:52. Got about 8 more minutes. Maybe we can have another conversation. Excuse me. Do you have a minute for a conversation? Enjoy your day. All right. So, vegan. talking about ethics. I don't know why. I don't know at what point in time the definition of veganism came to be about food. I think that the cognitively dissonant made that one. Because veganism is not about food. It's about ethics. Respecting animals. It's not respectful to exploit them, to use them against their will. I enjoy beef and other meats. That's not unique. They're GTAANGELROSE, 1977. I used to love the taste of meat, especially pigs. It was my favorite. And I didn't quit eating it because I didn't like the taste. I quit eating it because it's murder. Be vegan. Be vegan for the animals. It's the only way to respect them. And we are welcoming genuine questions in the chat right now. I saw Kathy. What's up, Kathy Skywalker? 77. What's up, Pandoria? Let's talk about it. Jumping over to TikTok. Things no one cares about until they talk to vegans. Oh my gosh, that hit hard. Exactly. And they just don't think about it. And how could we possibly think about it while we're eating body parts? They're muscles that we're eating. It's disgusting. Hey guys, you got 5 minutes for a conversation? You got 5 minutes for a conversation? Getting close. We got 6 minutes, unless we leave late. Yep, it's a good day to go vegan. The light will expose the darkness. Oppression, down with it. Howdy, you have 5 minutes for a conversation? Okay. Hello, do you have 5 minutes for a quick conversation? Okay, enjoy your day. I'm gonna need to get some more cards.
I refer to all of the religions that we've been talking and all that.
Hi guys, do you have 5 minutes for a conversation? Okay, enjoy your day.
Well, I mean, I'm trying not to be insulted.
You have 5 minutes for a quick conversation? Nope, no worries. Hey bro, you have 5 minutes? Hey guys, do you have 5 minutes? No worries. You guys have time for a quick interview? Okay. Speak up for animals. U-Tops is right. I got crazy hair from flipping. Let's see.
Oh, sure, yeah.
If you've never seen the inside of a slaughterhouse, I'm not surprised. They hide it. It's illegal to film. There's ag-gag laws against filming the inside of a slaughterhouse. That's not right. More flips. Don't tempt me with a good time, Chip. This is the perfect lull. Okay, I'm gonna do a backflip thing without the mic. Ta-da! Dude, I love flipping. I feel like I've just been training in my gym and not getting outside. It rains a lot in Oregon, so I have to train in the gym in the winter. I should be training outside in the summer. Hey guys.
Thank you for taking over. If
Yeah,
anything,
totally.
we can actually wrap up.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah.
1:56.
You guys have a good day.
Yeah, I hope you go vegan.
So, yeah, I was, oh yeah, come talk to me, good son.
Yeah.
So I just want to clarify because I don't believe in exploiting people, but, so here's the deal with that. It's one of these stores, these storefronts. I
just don't think he's receiving anything
people
I'm
are
saying.
I know.
being
Yeah.
exploited in a way, in a small way.
Yeah, but that's accidental. We're talking about intentional. You want to help us wrap up our TikTok? You can say goodbye to the vegans?
Oh, I don't want to be recorded.
Okay, well then, get going.
Don't record me.
All right, we appreciate your voice is being recorded right now, so walk away.
We're trying to end it right
Yeah, because it's recording your voice.
Space.
Yeah, I know it is. You're welcome to be here, but you don't want to be recorded and you're being recorded audio, right?
Oh, this is a public space. You're right. Absolutely. Good job.
Yes.
Do I have the right to ask not to be
posted it.
Yeah, you can ask that, but in a public space, you
May
don't
I?
have right to
No,
privacy.
I heard you.
You do not have right to
I
privacy.
just agreed with you.
Okay.
I'm asking
All right.
that you don't put me
We're just
on
gonna
the-
end it
on
right
the
now.
internet.
So everyone, I really appreciate. It's live. It's on the internet right now. I can't take it off.
Live on the internet?
It's live on the internet. Whole
And
time.
you guys are gonna call the police on me right now?
Oh.
No, we're just asking that you leave us.
Oh, I'm on the public space too.
You are.
All right. Well, we're gonna end it here, y'all. Daniel Broccoli, VSL, Vegan Stoner Lady. I know this guy is getting ridiculous. We were literally wrapping up. Okay. All right. So, Vegan Stoner Lady, find me on all platforms.
Daniel.broccoli, Instagram and YouTube, maybe some others.
Yes, please go support Daniel. Great activist. He also does activism in his hometown. Please check him out. And right now he's at least just online. Just go follow him. Go see what he's put out. He's put out a lot of good stuff. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be us ending. Thank you so much. Vegan Stoner Lady out.
Thank you, admins.
Yes, thank you to everybody for keeping the chat safe, and thank you for answering questions we didn't get to. So thank you for that.
All right.
All right. We'll see you
All
guys
right. Take
later.
care, you guys.
Bye.
Should have just not given him the time of day.